We are live. We are live.
We are very live.
We are so fucking live, and we hate women. So we're gonna hate women.
Right? Wankers, all of them. Every last one.
All women are wankers.
Wait, God, it's so weird hearing an American say wanker.
Wankers.
Wanker, not wank.
Isn't wanker specific to men?
Yeah, wanking is to do it to the cock.
Yeah. All women are female. They're fappers. No, what is the fucking word? They don't have a word. They don't have a word for jerking off.
Fapstibation.
Is my fucking oh god? You know what?
Frigging. Frigging is a female masturbation term.
Oh, it is?
Flicking the bean. I can't even remember that many of them now. I'm sure chat will let us know once they get going.
You know what I think? I'm wondering if my chat is even public.
Oh.
Or if my stream is even public.
Well, there's 6 people watching it now.
Is there? Why can't I see anything? I don't know, man. Fuck it. I'm having an old man.
Have you uncovered your eyes yet? Juicing. Nice.
Such
Woo, I'm a gender traitor. Fuck women. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Everything's working then. Fuck my life. Fuck everything.
I'm just gonna check if my share has gone anywhere useful.
You're what? But
there we go.
We'll be started here in a minute. Just hang tight. I don't know what's happening.
So, have you sent out the invites to the other people? Did you say?
I did, but they didn't come because they're garbage.
Wankers. Damn it! I've got to stop saying that because you repeat it, and it hurts my soul.
All right, let's tell them that we're here.
We're open now. Hurry up! I thought Mara was coming along. I haven't actually spoken to her yet.
Mara said, "Give me a few." Jack said he wants to. Just about everybody. SDA thinks she can come in again too. So we're kind of just moving over.
Moving over to Edindro's place, carrying on the party.
Yep. So they'll come in when they're ready. But for now, it's just me and you. Baby.
OMG, it's Edindro. Squeals and Flash is Edindro. But we don't know your gender, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's probably dude. I don't know. Dudes love me. I don't know what's going on. It's the beard, I guess. I'm kind of a bear. You know, they call them bears. Not like bearing.
I just keep calling you Discount Sargon because you really got that look.
Fucking, I don't like that.
I don't like it. Don't tell me that.
Respect me. Respect me.
I can't respect you after what we did.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting on because I'm at a lull right now where I'm not doing anything, but I have to do things tomorrow. Yeah. So the whole moving thing is actually it's going pretty smoothly. It's not that bad of a because of the way I'm doing it. I'm doing it in pieces, but so this is
you've got loads of time to do it, haven't you?
Yeah, I got tons of time. Honestly, I have until January, but we're gonna get it all sorted by the end of the week. So yeah, I'm just hanging out and I want to talk to people and bullshit around while I have some kind of downtime. Put something on the channel so something's there. And tomorrow I think I'm going to put up a guest video from Rational Shitlord. He's got like no subs. So we'll see.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Him kicking about.
Yeah, so we'll give him a little bit of a boost.
That was one of the things, the end of my my share of that massive sort of collab thing by Sinatra Says. I was asking people to send me their videos. Only one person has sent me a video so far. I think other people are sort of poking at the idea, but I said send me your best video.
Make it good, yeah.
Because I'm not
pressure on.
I'm not going to come to your channel and then go through all your shit to find something good because I just don't have that sort of time. So if you have something that's really good,
I just don't have that sort of time.
I really don't.
You know what's up?
Welcome, Jack. Another Brit. Hey. We got too many Brits.
Too many Brits on the dance floor.
So now I will do my best British accent for the whole stream.
Oh, please don't.
It's spot on.
It's painful. You can't even say wanker properly.
Wanker.
Oh, fuck me.
No, thank you.
Wanker.
I've heard worse. I've heard worse.
This is the best British accent anyone has ever done. I do it better than you.
Oh,
But yeah, sick. I gotta say, thanks for letting us mirror your video.
wait,
Wait,
yes.
what? You son of a bitch.
American. Yeah, I remember now. Like what? Yes.
I would love it.
I've got the chats. You did last.
Yeah, when she had a
Trump
trouble for a week. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
guys,
completely forgotten about that. To be honest,
horrible mistake.
I hope it was handy.
I'm sorry. I invited
It
women.
was.
You invited women.
Oh no.
Ah, shit, this is the MGTOW stream. What am I doing?
It's going to be a sausage fest. I like sausages.
Fucking God. I fucked up so bad. Now these bitches are going to come in.
Guys.
Salty bitches.
I fucked the party up.
damn it,
I
Ed.
invited women. we were going to talk about...
That's a common phrase at parties. I fucked up. Women are coming.
we were going to hang out and do our nails and talk about our feelings, and now we have to act like fucking men. God damn it.
That's what we do.
Is there still gonna be a pillow fight?
Maybe. We'll lock the door.
What
Keep him
did I
out.
just come into?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. The New World Order is here.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys. Maybe don't send me the link, Ed, and then I won't crash your little mince
I
party
sent
thing.
that to Jack. It was just
We
in a
were
group
having
chat.
a perfectly fine sausage fest, and you come in and fuck it all up.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I know how.
But
You know
get
what?
yourself some socks, stick them down your dress or whatever, and then you can be an honorary man.
There we go. You're gonna need to learn how to stuff, Mara.
Does being up to duff stop me from being a man?
No?
Excellent.
Yeah.
There are many pregnant
Like I
men
said,
out there.
socks.
Haven't you seen feminism?
Socks.
True.
Like I said, socks.
Well, your correct response was supposed to be, did you just assume my gender? But you're pregnant. Triggered.
Men can
Oh wait.
pregnant now.
Isn't it supposed to be? Isn't it supposed to be birthing individual?
Yes,
Birth-
I am
oh
a
my
birthing.
God.
I am a birthing individual.
Oh, when I heard that, I wanted to blow my fucking brains out. Oh,
I love
Yeah.
that
I-
so
We don't have
much.
any guns, right?
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That is the
I
I
best.
was, I was
British
really
people,
annoyed as
we
well,
would just
'cause I
kill
hadn't
ourselves
told-
all the time.
Can I like my own stream? Yes.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yes, I liked my own stream.
But it's in
I
great
am
poor
winning.
taste, though.
Yeah, it won't win you any friends.
Hey, if there's 14 of you watching, there should be fucking 14 likes. What are you doing, man? This is all about money. That's why I do this. This is the only reason I do this. If you don't want to give me money, get the fuck out of here. How about that? Anyway.
That's how he advertises his Patreon.
And yeah, exactly. Anyway, now that let's get back to how women are terrible. Let's not met Mara.
Yeah, go back
She's
to
a
that,
man
I don't
now.
mind.
She's a man
You
now.
did just get like 3 more likes. And a dislike. No.
Fucking it works. It works. Just fucking tell them what you want. You got to be honest in life.
Yeah, but you do have infinite percent more dislikes now. You had 0.
hey, undislike that. You know who you are. You don't mean it.
You piece of shit.
God damn it.
Oh.
It's always a
triggered
rebel.
now.
It's always a fucking
Now just watch all the likes go down to 0. We got 13 dislikes.
No, don't give them ideas. Jesus Christ.
Ah, but ideas are such fun.
This is my second livelihood.
Oh,
you
Bro,
so
you've got
funny.
2 now.
3.
4.
They're all doing it now.
You fucking assholes. It's weird though. The
Blame
likes,
them. Blame
the
me.
likes aren't going down. The people who have liked are committing, but there's more people.
Actually, yeah.
There we go.
I just swapped.
Assholes.
Okay,
I
I'll
can't do
support you.
My fans are
Guilty,
terrible.
A couple of people just moved back. We're playing what's the like-dislike ratio of the game.
Oh, you better fix this. The feminists are going to see it, and they're going to think even your own audience hates you.
Yeah, but everybody knows that.
That's true. That's, fuck me.
You-
Fuck my life.
You talk to them like shit, so
I do not. I talk to them like,
Like
Regular-
you hate them.
well, yeah, like I hate them, but I don't hate shit.
I love a good shit.
It's an essential function of the human
So
body.
many dislikes.
These motherfuckers are useless. Shit's important. All right. Now that I've upped the morale of my fan base. Yeah, got them motivated. How you guys doing? I'm really happy to have you on my channel. We had a good
He's
stream.
lying.
I am. No, I'm not. I am lying.
Berating us in the group chat.
Look at this.
So I can't stand Mara. I fucking hate Jack.
He's so mean.
Well, I mean, it's true.
Yeah, but at least he's funny.
Exactly. I'm hilarious. I'm the funniest guy on YouTube.
Actually, you sound like an English person because we're all cunts as well.
Yeah, I did grow up watching like Monty Python and Faulty Towers. And
It's just when you have like a bunch of British guys, we just sit there constantly, just trying to make each other feel terrible.
I'm actually getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed that you're committing to the dislikes, you sons of bitches.
I'm seriously gonna have to go to my computer just to dislike the video now.
Duh.
Oh, I just saw what you called this stream. MGTOW women hate this stream.
This is the first thing that came to mind.
I think I'm a pretty shit MGTOW. I mean, I've got a missus, 2 kids. I'm not.
But you're a secret MGTOW. You're a secret MGTOW. That's a cool idea. A secret MGTOW. You know, I'm married and all, but like
he's going undercover.
It just sounds like just being really passive aggressive. I'm on my own in my head.
Infiltrated matriarchy. Good job.
Yeah, but you're not married, are you? You said you weren't married.
I'm not married, but
she's around.
He's living in sin.
Mrs. is a British thing.
Living in sin, yeah.
It's not just a British thing.
It's pretty much a British thing.
Living in sin.
The Aussies apparently.
Calling.
You have to do something to warm yourself up.
Calling you Mrs. You Mrs. That's not a British thing.
That's a people thing.
It's pretty much a British thing. It's pretty much.
I think it's probably an originally British thing.
I mean, let's be fair. Most things are originally a British thing.
Oh, fuck off.
It does have me there.
Pavlov is not.
That's the Inquisitor part of him coming out, right?
I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, I'm part of this group, therefore everything that they ever did can be attributed to me. I fucking hate people like that so much.
It's working nowadays, so you might as well just go for it.
I just couldn't be that much of a cunt.
Just embrace it and start conquering people.
Cunt.
Just conquer people. Just fucking go up into their front yards and just take their shit.
Well, I just go in there and put down a flag because that's how we basically protect them.
I love that. Yeah, let's just go putting flags everywhere.
That is literally the British Empire. We just took over the world.
I claim this for Britain, and then just clop away in your fake horse.
We would go to these random countries and we'd pop down our flag, and they go, "What is that? It's a flag." Have you got a flag? No. Yeah, it's ours now then.
Oh, you just stole that from Eddie Izzard.
I did.
You can get away from that. That's fucking copyright. That's what Bering got in trouble for. That son of a bitch. Stealing.
Your stream's getting fucked, Dad. Your stream is gonna be fucked.
Sir Sick is dead.
First dislike, now you're gonna get a copyright strike.
I should be your best mate ever. We're both into the same comedian.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Eddie is just ridiculous. But he's an SJW cuck.
Oh, he is now.
I don't care. You know what?
Back in the day, he wouldn't have been. Back in the day, he wouldn't have been.
If his comedy starts to mirror that, that's when I'll see. I don't give a fuck about celebrities unless they start. Like Amy Schumer is irredeemable because she puts that shit in her content. But if she were just to tell jokes, if she was actually funny,
it's like Joss Whedon.
Yeah,
I know.
I like his film.
Sensitive Josh Whedon.
He's a fucking idiot in real life, but his films are pretty entertaining. So who gives a shit?
Well, he got a taste of his own medicine.
The way that he presented feminism in Buffy and that, like, I've got no issue with that because he didn't put men down to do it.
No, I mean the men.
Did he ever do anything?
The women were equal, basically, to the men in that.
There were a lot of people who are claiming feminism who think it's still the old school trend of thought, and they're not really social justice warriors or anything like that. They just don't quite understand the shift.
A lot of people don't they don't like that woman who I did a video on recently. She actually had my video taken down. Thanks for that.
Oh, who is that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, how did that all end up?
I'm still. I decided to give her like a few days to respond to my thing. It doesn't look like she's going to respond, so I'm just going to do the thing. I wanted to give her a chance to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was given some bad advice or some shit," because I explained to her like this isn't going to work,
right?
Because it isn't.
No, and, it's not copyright.
And she seems to have either ignored it or not seen it or whatever. So I was hoping that she'd say, "Oh yeah," and I'm giving her a chance to like have some time on my platform, and we'd like maybe have a live stream or something and have a chat about what she thinks and feels, and if she's changed her opinions because of my video or whatever. I don't care. But she doesn't seem particularly interested in that, so fuck her.
Fuck her in the butt. That's
not necessarily, but
no, that's what happens. That's what happens when you fuck with Sir Sick. You get fucked in the butt. Who the fuck is doing dishes on my stream? Mara. Fucking Mara. It's always Mara.
Got a baby in a drawer of fucking cutlery.
That's the baby. That's the baby playing in the silverware drawer.
Yeah, we don't have toys. I have kids.
She's like, let's have another one.
She's laughing so much that I'm suspecting we might be onto something.
We might be right.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Can you guys still hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
I should be fine. I'm worried because on the bearing stream,
we wish we couldn't.
On the stream of bearing, I unplugged my mic. It was on the infamous tag stream, and and my mic won't plug back in if it unplugs. I have to leave the stream and come back.
I think you meant you have to just like leave your house. I have to go and stand in the rain
and cry.
Just don't unplug your fucking microphone.
Oh, fuck off. It happens. I've got it set. Never mind. Just don't worry about me, okay? How about worry about your fucking self, Sick?
Well, my shit's fine, so let's worry about you again.
Yeah, okay.
Sort your shit out. Fuck me.
Let me. I just want to talk about my life. It's really bad.
Oh, the dislikes are going down.
I've been they're going down. Yeah, fuck you. It doesn't last, does it? You suckers, you'll eat up anything.
Dislikes up again.
Dislikes coming. This is good. This is good. This is good. So, any other news? Anybody else doing? My story is so boring. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I got into a car accident. Got into a car accident, and now my life is fucked.
Ed,
and I gotta move.
No, Ed.
What?
No one cares.
Stream's over, everybody. Goodbye.
Did you die?
For anyone else? Does it say off air for anyone else?
Let me have a look.
Well, people are here.
It says live.
No, it says live to me.
Yeah. Oh well.
Technology. Yeah. Am I right, guys? Technology. Exactly. Anyway, yeah, it's a boring fucking story. So never mind my anguish and my angst and my pain.
As long as you're not dead, who cares?
Just ignore it like always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed, you're still breathing. No one cares.
Did you lose your legs? Like if you're well enough to bitch about it, we don't care.
It's triage.
That's very British of you.
Stiff upper lip, old boy.
Stiff upper lip, old boy.
I know. To be fair, if that had happened to me, I would be bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and moaning and whinging.
You know what happens? You know, like I genuinely believe it's a product of my age and my historical bad luck. That it like when something fucked happens, it's like, oh, now for convenience, I have to move. All right, we'll sort it out. We'll deal with it. Whatever, fuck it. You just expect things to go wrong, and when they do, it's like, fuck, whatever. Well, just deal with this now. Then you get over it.
There is sometimes a case of, well, you took your time getting here. Yeah. And when you have a long time where nothing happens.
I never get comfortable with that. I
probably get more anxious when nothing's gone wrong.
Yeah. Like what's gonna happen? Whenever you get something, you wait for people to take it away, for something to take it away.
Oh yeah. The other thing, like I build computers a lot, And one of my sort of personal things is that I don't want it to turn on first time I press the button, because if it does, I'm scared that something more major is going to break.
Right.
Because if I can go into it and go, I just didn't plug in this wire or whatever, fine, and I turn it on and it's fine. But if nothing goes wrong when I build it, oh fuck me, it's going to set on fire.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's a part of it because I work in IT. So maybe the IT aspect of it is that if it can break, it will break.
Yeah,
and it always
is.
Well, Ed, I've got a question. I've got a question about your life, right? Because you're going on about how much it sucks.
You're gonna try to dox me?
Have you tried turning it? No. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah.
You just tell him to kill himself.
You know how
jump off a bridge.
Temporarily.
You know how not
jump off of a hospital. Jump off of a hospital, because that way they'll just take you straight in and bring you back. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. This is why we go our own way. Women aren't funny.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah, my partner says that all the time, and I just dead stare her.
Ed laughed, so I win.
It's an uncomfortable laugh because it was so bad.
It doesn't matter. It still counts.
You say something really stupid and then goes.
I get off on cringe a little bit. Cringe is good.
I fucking hate cringe.
All.
Do you? Are you one of those people who cannot withstand the pain of cringe?
I cringe at a lot of things.
MGTOW guy, then.
Like you know when they're in a film and they're sneaking around someone's office and then someone walks past the door. I can't fucking stand that. Every time that comes on a film, I want to leave the room because
that's
I
not
fucking
cringe.
hate
That's
no,
suspense.
but it makes me cringe.
That's tropey.
It makes me cringe.
I guess
it's not because it's the trope, but just because of the feeling. It gives me the same feeling as cringe.
That's true. It's the same feeling,
and that's how I wanted to sort of. That's how I feel about cringe.
I understand. But I love that shit. I love suspense, and I love it.
I don't mind suspense. It's just that specific
time.
Maybe because it is tropey. I don't know.
It makes
I
me
know it's
feel.
about to happen.
It's the only time I feel something.
Or you know that
you only feel cringe.
More than that. What pisses me off more than that is when they're like at the computer trying to download a file and it's like 50%, and you see someone walking up to the door about to unlock the door, and then
it cuts
like
back and forth.
That's the more modern version of the fucking sneaking around the office, isn't it?
Hurry up, you piece of shit! We don't have time.
And then seriously, it goes from like 75% as they're like turning the doorknob to they're opening the door and they're just hiding under the desk or something.
And the music helps because the music.
Or they're sat in the chair opposite the desk.
Yeah, but the music
I'm waiting for
you. Like. That's my impression of suspense music.
My personal absolute just rage button in every film ever is 99% of them when someone sits down and plays a video game. And it's all ridiculous noises that have nothing to do with it. And I don't know what they're trying to do to that controller, but that ain't playing the game.
I think you said that before. I think you said that in my stream.
Oh.
Or in your stream with me.
Maybe. It's literally one of the things that makes me more angry than anything.
Any stream I'm in is mine, to me.
They are all my streams. It's stroking a cat.
Shit,
now,
I was gonna say something.
Well,
go, Mara.
In the meantime,
you may speak.
Because you guys never actually, I think I got a sarcastic answer, but I didn't actually get a proper answer. Because the Black Power Ranger is black, right?
All right.
Does me wearing my Black Power Ranger dress, is that cultural appropriation?
No, it's blackface.
It's not blackface.
You can't say it's.
It doesn't have a face.
Wait,
I don't think it's cultural appropriation. It's not that kind of cultural appropriation. It's cultural appropriation because Power Rangers is like Japanese or some shit.
Oh yeah, it's Japanese appropriation. Well, we already appropriated it though.
Black cultural appropriate. So it's double. So basically, you're Hitler.
But see, that's the thing with Japanese people. Love it when we appropriate their stuff.
Which they do.
That's what cultures are designed to do. They're designed to spread. But anybody who thinks the opposite is a fucking moron.
Japanese people get
Civilization.
How the fuck are you progressive if you want people to stay in their own cultures? That's Nazi shit.
But
Yeah.
like, Japanese people that aren't SJWs.
And the racist. Fuck me.
It's so amazing how similar they are. It's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
mind-blowing.
Horseshoe theory.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
Well, I said it first.
You guys are so smart.
Not really.
We just pretend to be.
Yeah, we just listen to Sargon and repeat everything he ever says.
Yeah, Sargon.
That's what I do.
More like Sar God. More like Sar my God.
Yeah, you would say that.
You guys know I hate Sargon, so
It's only because you look like him.
he looks like
identical.
He looks like fucking me. Maybe I don't know how old he is.
I
How old is
think-
Sargon?
I think he's,
He's
like a couple.
33 or something, 34 maybe.
Oh shit, he's got like one.
I
or
think
two
he's
years
older than you.
Yeah.
by a couple of years, I guess. Yeah. Well, I'm American, so
I just remembered
Time
another piece of
difference.
information. I just
Yeah.
remembered another piece of information you gave me, Ed, that can help me dox you.
oh, what's that?
Your birthday.
Oh, everybody's gonna know my birthday.
It's not on your Twitter.
It's not.
No.
My birthday is
It's
inauguration
private.
day. I don't know why it's private. My birthday is inauguration day.
I still don't know what your birthday is then. No idea.
Does anybody know what that is? Don't fucking say it in chat. Do you know what
Is
day?
it like the 17th of January?
Close. but
19th?
No, close.
18th?
16th.
Thursday.
20th?
There you go. You Googled it.
Well, who?
I was just waiting for somebody to fucking Google it. Like
Who Googled it?
you Googled it. You know who else's
Me.
birthday it is? I got a birthday with Bill Maher as well.
No one cares.
Yeah, when people tell me,
People
I've
hate
got the
Bill
same
Maher. People
birthday
hate
as
him.
random celebrity, and I'm like, so
Well,
what?
I got the same birthday as Eddie Murphy.
shit, you're right. I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's like,
I'm
who
just gonna go
cares?
kill myself now.
Yeah, you
What
better.
does matter though is that it's on inauguration day, and all the attention is going to be pulled right away from me and onto Trump, and I'm pissed
Oh
off.
no, don't worry. Don't worry. I will. Do
Oh, also, I did-
something.
I mentioned that in. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I didn't do that video. I canceled that video. I have started videos that never reach YouTube.
And then
Yeah,
you're
me
always
too. I
so
get too
confused
lazy
that
to
people
edit.
don't know.
Yeah, and I keep thinking that I've done the video. But I was gonna dox my own birthday in a video anyway. So.
Well, you've done it here now.
Oh yeah, that was the point I was going to make in one of those videos. Is that Martin Luther King Day is going to be on the 16th this year, and then
It changes days.
Yeah, it changes days. It's like the first or the second week. I don't know. It's something like that. So it changes days. And the inauguration day is going to be that Friday. So it's going to be on Monday. It's going to be a bunch of people on Twitter going, "Oh my God, Martin Luther King said this wonderful thing. Oh my God." And then on Friday, there's going to be riots by the same people.
The regressives, they don't like Martin Luther King anyway, because the things he said were like
I don't think
integration.
No, they defend him all the time. They defend their position. Well, some of them don't. It depends on who.
No, in reality, they couldn't possibly like his position because it was the opposite to theirs.
No.
The funniest thing I've heard is if you're not a person of color who has experienced systemic oppression, please don't quote Martin Luther King to me.
And that's such bullshit because it's like they don't know about the drum major what was it called? The drum major instinct, where Martin Luther King was talking about the fact that he was sitting in the Birmingham jail and talking to the guards, and the guards wanted to talk about it. And this is another aspect of history that they don't understand, that white people were engaged in this conversation as well. And he's like, he asked them what they made, and they were like, they told him what he made, and he's like, "You brothers should be out there marching with us." Is that racist to do a Martin Luther King impersonation like that?
Yeah,
probably. But yeah, he's saying he basically said, "You idiots are lumping yourselves in with this big oppressor, but you're just as oppressed as us." He's like, black people are the same forces that are oppressing black people are the same forces that are oppressing poor white people. So fucking that Jeff Holiday thing with the Trey Melvin, whew,
Yeah.
so outside of
Oh my
the
God.
Martin Luther King scope. So Martin Luther King would fucking just roll in his grave if he heard shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Because he was sort of going on a rail against capitalism at some point, like getting a little bit political at the end of his life. And yeah, so they're really
political.
well. I mean,
Little bit.
you know, well, yeah, I take that back. Sorry, a little bit more. But he was broadening the scope. I think that's appropriate to say. And then, but see, and they also they worship Malcolm X in this way, where Malcolm X was reforming sort of his position before he died, and he was reaching out to Martin Luther King before he died. So it's like, what if he had lived, if he wasn't killed by a black man from the Nation of Islam? If the Nation of Islam didn't kill him, would he have still held those positions? They don't even know. They don't know their own history. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah, but
My
history
tangent
is
is
a
over.
white construct or something.
And white men write history.
Yeah.
If SJWs find this portion of the stream, those dislikes will be real.
Yeah, for real.
Double dislikes.
Oh, look, all my dislikes are gone. So
Yeah,
I'll
I
go
noticed
give
that a
you
while
one.
ago. I was I'm and ahhing about whether to give you at least one.
please don't.
Well, we know that MGTOWs are going to find the stream.
Did anyone see that random dickhead in the last chat of the stream
Which
before?
one?
That was just telling, they're saying, "Oh, hey, Sir Sick, blah 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 blah." Do you remember me from? I called you a hypocrite, and I was like, "No." He said, "Yeah, you do." I was like, "No, I really don't."
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you do. It's like, dude, I literally talk to thousands of people, like a
A
day,
lot.
sometimes a
You
week.
talk to thousands of people a day. Really?
You're
Really?
not that important, Sid.
Yeah, I'm calling you to task on that one, buddy.
When I put up hundreds, then fuck you.
Why don't you get the
I was
cry
being
over with?
hyperbolic. Suck
Mute,
my dick.
mute your mic and have a cry and then come back. Okay.
On
I
a
don't
really,
cry.
really,
I'm
really
incapable.
good day,
I'm a man.
on a really good day, Sick will speak to tens of people.
Tens of people.
Tens.
On a really good day, I will talk to hundreds of people. I will have lots of comments on my video.
I will say this: I have a fear of getting too big. Like I don't want my channel. I almost want my channel just to stay where it is, because
I feel that's what people say before they go on a massive power tirade.
well, that's gonna happen. Well, like I'm not saying that won't happen. Like, well, I've already done it, but it'll get worse. Don't worry. But like the reason is because I know my subscribers to a certain extent. Like I know a lot of the regular people who come in, and I mean I don't know how that changes when you get big, but I imagine it gets a little overwhelming.
Well, why don't you ask our Lord and Savior Bearing?
Oh, that's a good point. I guess I could.
He's
ask.
impossible to get a fucking hold of when you want to. Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Well, can we talk about how Bering is a piece of shit? Stole content and threatened to dox poor innocent Danny.
I mean, let's be fair. If it wasn't for that picture, no one would ever know who he was ever. Because of how fucking famous that show was that we'd never heard of.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It looked kind of like when I was looking it up to understand what they were saying. I was looking up the show and I was like, "This looks like a good kids show. Like, I think I would like this when I was."
To be fair, it looks like a reasonably decent show.
Yeah,
but
like you might
I'd
want to
never
show it to
heard of
your kid.
And had 99% of people had never heard of it, and so many people were making the arguments. Oh, he
Well,
got
it's Canadian.
famous off of this bear, and I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
Skep and Shoe kind of went fucking ballistic over that.
Yeah. You know what though?
Skep and Shoe have lost.
She doesn't really have a lot of conviction to what she was saying.
Oh my
she
God,
deleted almost all of her tweets.
Good. Well, not good. You shouldn't delete your tweets, but you should own up to it. Like, I don't know. Like, I still like them, but
Sometimes you have a visceral reaction to a certain thing. Apparently, they told him to change it, and he hadn't. Well, I think Bering just.
well, he was warned. I think he was warned.
I think that,
Yeah, he was.
you know, people do get pissed off when they get ignored, and then the thing that they told you to do,
Yeah, and then I told
they get proven right, and they're like, "Dude, see."
I took it though as like, okay, you guys are really virtuously signaling at this moment. Like, you can express your whatever. Like, I did my little video, which was like, he'll sort it out himself. It's
Yeah.
but it's not, the free bearing thing isn't going to work out. But you know, they were just constant tweets about like,
and
copyright infringement is wrong. Also, rape is wrong.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
I think a lot of the backlash that happened after that whole thing as well was really, really overblown. Like, they're going on and on, like making out, not necessarily those two, but just people in general. A lot of people were making out like he was just this awful, horrible human being that blah, blah, blah. And it's like, literally the only person who is getting hurt in, like, from his mistake is him.
Yeah.
Total Drama Island haven't lost any money from him using it.
Oh, I
he's literally the only person this affects.
Shu said copyright infringement is like an artist's worst nightmare, and I'm like, fuck you. No, it's not an artist's worst nightmare. In fact, it's kind of a denotation of success. Now, obviously, there are circumstances where it can be really bad, but like music. But like let me just get this out. Okay. The biggest thing I'm saying, like an artist's worst nightmare is that nobody ever sees their shit. Is that nobody ever sees it? But whatever. Anyway.
Or that you only get famous after you're dead. That's shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit, right?
I want money before I'm dead.
Lovecraft.
What am I going to do with it?
Was it Lovecraft who had a similar kind of thing? No, Bram Stoker. Nobody knew who he was before he died.
That's a cunt.
Rightfully so.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I still don't know who he is.
The Dracula guy. Oh my god.
Bram Stoker's Dracula, like the original.
I love the way it was written.
He wrote it in Whitby, I think.
He wrote it as letters too, so it was like a before your time kind of thing. The epistolary method. What's it called? Somebody say that word?
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't know. I'm not a literature.
Posthumous.
Epistolary. I don't know how you pronounce that. Epistolary.
No.
Epistolary.
Bunch of letters after you're dead.
Yeah, relating to or denoting the writing of letters or literary works in the form of letters. So the whole book is in the form of letters back and forth.
Someone just get a page a day. That's just like tomorrow. That'd suck. and one of them is like half of it's just scribbled out.
In the mail. One of the pages got lost in the mail, and then the other pages started coming in. You're like, this makes no sense.
And someone just gets this random page. Vampires? What is going on?
Okay, he didn't write actual letters. I just want to make sure that we understand. This is a book that I'm writing.
It just seems really inefficient way of getting it to your publisher.
He just sent it to random people. He just sent it to random people hoping that it would come together as a novel.
Oh my god. That almost sounds like a really good idea, and yet it probably wouldn't
work. Pretty good marketing.
That's like performance art.
If you could pull it off.
You'd have to send multiple of the same pages to multiple people, because I get a letter and I go, "Oh, in the bin."
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, you're thinking in terms of our time, but back in their time.
Oh, sorry. Oh, in the bin.
In the bin.
Now.
Right. Verily, into thine bin thy goes.
Do you think they did back in the day? Like, I hate the post. I wish there was an alternative.
Enhance thine penis. Christ.
What?
I shall work on my blueprints for penis enhancement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go in like 5 minutes.
Aww.
Good.
Why does everyone leave us?
Because it's like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning and I have to get up and take the kids to school.
Well, you know what? Forget your kids.
Oh.
What is your woman
Stop being
for?
such a pussy.
Oh, wait.
What is my woman for?
Your woman actually goes somewhere for work and you stay at home all smug and happy that you don't have to actually commute, right? Is that what happens?
No, she's just there for that ass. That's all you need a woman for. Back rubs. but my hands get sore eventually.
Back rubs are good. I miss back rubs. I should probably get back into it. I got to renounce my MGTOW just so I can get back rubs. Not sex, just back rubs. Just when you get as old as I am, a back rub is sex.
Ew.
Fuck you. I thought SDA was going to come back.
Yeah, but she doesn't like you.
That's true.
Oh, no one does.
No.
He's literally the
You
worst
have people that
person
pity
there.
you.
Thank you. I love it. I wish more people would pity me.
Pity subs.
Pity subs. Let's check my dislikes. I got one still. What the fuck?
That's not me.
You got 2 now. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
You're going to have
3.
3 in a minute.
Oh dear.
That's it. I'm quitting YouTube forever.
All right, you can have my fucking like back, Jesus.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Emotional hostage. Just constantly holding your channel to hostage.
Wait,
You guys don't
there we
understand
go.
how salty I am.
You get another dislike.
All right. I
You've
don't even
got
care.
20 likes, so you know you win.
I don't care. I don't care. You salty motherfuckers. Make it 3, you nerd. Ah, come on. Jesus. Look at the chat. It's all just like, fuck you, Ed. Oh, well, great. That's just great.
That's racist against Ben.
I do the hardest I can to entertain you. I basically do the same thing as Charming Man 97 or 8 or 3. And
I thought it was Charming Man 96.4.
why don't people love me like they love Charming Man 99.3?
Charismatic
And
male
what did he call-
96.758.
What did he call Spinosaurus skin?
John.
He called him. No,
He
he
did.
called
He
him
said
something
that.
really weird as well.
No idea.
Oh, fuck is all.
Yeah, I don't remember what he said. Who's Spinosaurus Ken? Is he some kind of
People brilliantly, when they're trying to insult me, call me Sir Suck, and I'm just like,
But before the bearing thing, I actually showed. I showed my Marina Shut Up mental illness doesn't exist video to Spinosaurus Kin, and all he could do was rant about how I said looking for the cure to autism is like a decent thing to do, like because I think he's on the spectrum, so he was like, it's a waste of resources, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was where you were gonna go with that.
Wow. I mean, he's not that old though, is he? He's a
little one. Yeah.
So sometimes they get silly ideas.
No, I mean it's a thing. I get it. I
mean, the conversation is worth having. So if maybe he was just trying to start a conversation instead of, and it just came off as being a massive dick.
Yeah, well, we did. We had a little back and forth. I like the guy. I mean, but yeah, I think he's maybe. I just think he's wrong. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it. That's all it is. On that one thing, I think he's wrong.
Right, my 5 minutes are up, so I'm going.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Not a real MGTOW anyway.
No, I'm a MGTOW failure.
All right, it was
I'm
good.
Start a channel called that actually.
Let's be honest. I'm the closest thing
like
to
a
a
band.
MGTOW in this stream.
That's probably true because you don't fuck women.
Exactly.
So, Sir Sick, it was really good talking to you again. We got to do it soon. Do it
Yeah,
again.
it's always good, and we need to
on
play,
your channel so I can appropriate your subs. So
we need
anyway,
to play games together as well.
now I will kick you out. Actually, let me kick you out. That'll be fun.
Oh fuck! No, I'm.
No, bitch. Everybody knows I enjoy kicking people out. Anyway, that cunt's gone. So SDA said she'll be in when she gets off work. So it's up to you guys to keep this entertaining until off work. Whenever she gets home, I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, so entertain. Go. This is good. This was a good idea. So all of Sir Six fans
Ed,
are now exiting the chat. What's that?
Ed,
Yeah.
don't you know that audiences don't like awkward silences? You need to make sure you fill them.
Oh, Jack, you and SDA and Mara on that stream. I remember that stream, by the way. You guys were dicks about that whole awkward silence thing.
No, Jack wasn't in that.
Jack was in that.
Was he?
Absolutely, he was. I have a good memory. Where is Jack? Is he even alive?
He's muted. No, it was Amy that was mocking you. Thank you.
No, it was all of you. You guys were having a great fucking time, just harassing and bullying me.
Jack wasn't in that stream. I swear, it was you, me, SDA, Amy, and Baron.
No, Bering wasn't there. You're thinking of a different thing. You guys were talking about the tag stream for a little bit. I don't know what the full stream was.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when we were talking to you on, like, after the tag thing happened immediately.
No, I was in the chat on this one. I wasn't. I was at work.
Oh, I can't remember.
Let's have another awkward silence, shall we?
Yes.
Stop being a professional victim. I am a professional victim. Nobody fucking respects my profession. So Jack's not here. It's just me and you. What's up? What's up, girl? Heard you got another baby in you.
Why? Why do you make it sound so creepy?
It is. It's disgusting when you think about it. From like, take yourself outside of yourself and think about the process of having a baby. It's like thinking about sex when you're not horny. It's gross. It's weird.
I would say
sex is weird. And that's,
I will say, because
you can quote that.
Shush.
All right, go ahead.
You done? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I will say. I will say when because I tried to push my first baby out, but then I had to have a C-section, and my partner kept on trying to look, and I'm like, "Don't fucking look!" I didn't like stop. And one of the nurses or midwives, or I don't know, there were about like 8 people in there. One of them just looks at me and goes, "Don't." I hear it's like watching your favorite pub burn down. Don't do it. I don't know why anyone would want to see that.
Hang on, SDA is going to probably pop in. I know I think it's a guy thing. Honestly, we want to see that. We want to see all the gross shit.
It would be a morbid curiosity, but how could you ever want to go near that again after seeing it potentially literally ripped open?
I don't know. I've never really done that. I've never been through that.
I know, but why would you want to look in the first place?
I gotta look. When somebody says, "Oh, this is gross," don't look at it. I have to.
Did you Google mucus plug?
No. Mucus what?
Did you even watch my last video?
No, I didn't watch your last video.
Seriously, I hardly ever post them. It's not that hard to keep up with my videos.
Mara, I've been a little busy, okay? People didn't come to this stream to watch you nag me. Maybe they
did.
Oh, hello, you're back. Wonderful.
I did.
People enjoy me nagging you.
No, they don't. So SDA's, I guess, gonna jump on. So.
Awesome.
Well, she hates you, so she probably won't. She's just lying to you. So you don't send all the MGTOWs her way.
Oh man, I really wanted to talk to Markov. I think. You think you do a stream with me? You think I could convince him?
Well, you've had streams with us, and he knows that.
Does he know that now?
He watched it. He watched our stream with Tag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No. He was referring to SDA stream with Tag.
Oh, I thought he was also referencing our one.
He didn't seem to notice who I was when I did that comment where I was like, "This is why we go our own way."
Hello. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, his response was like, "This bitch is beyond reason."
What's going on?
Yeah, he was talking about you.
What's up, Sta? We were talking about You, yeah. We're talking about the MGTOW thing.
Oh, okay. What part of it were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Just it.
Okay. All right.
Stream.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. We're done. Click.
Oh.
No, Ed's wondering if Fuckface will do a stream with him.
No, probably not.
That's what I said.
I would do a legitimate stream where I ask him what his positions are on MGTOW, like how much of a MGTOW he is, why he believes the things he believes. Like, I would be really, really legit.
I know, but he is a child.
Well, but so am I, really.
I don't know. I'm sort of trying to pressure him into doing a stream with me, but I don't know how it's going.
I want to go on that stream if you make it happen, but you won't. It's not going to happen.
I hope he does, though. I mean, and I did say that I would do it in like whatever format he wanted to do. So
Stop trying to steal his resources, SDA.
Stop trying to take them peaches.
So he would probably just want to do it with like just me, so that Mara can't be evil and hop on him.
Well, you can tell him that I'm not a MGTOW.
I would never hop on him.
She had to say that.
No, I think he's scared of Mara, I think is what it is. I don't think he's really scared of me so much as he's scared of her.
Everybody's scared of Mara. She's terrifying.
He follows me on Twitter.
To piss you off.
Yeah.
He blocked me, and then he was like, haha, she unfollowed me when I called her out. I was like, no, actually. False.
You blocked me.
False.
Yeah, it was funny. I didn't actually even notice he was following me on Twitter until like someone pointed it out hours later. And I was just like, oh, I missed that. That's what he was talking about. Oh, bless him. He's hilarious. I hope he never, like I've said this before, but I honestly hope that he never leaves YouTube. It's great. He amuses me. I found a new locale.
Oh, I'm blocked by him as well.
Well, and then he what happened? Oh yeah, then he so one guy was like the only other guy who was actually helping him in the comments was like, SDA, you're a horrible YouTuber. And I was like, yeah, I beg to differ. And then hold on, let me find the comment and just read it out to you because it's gold. I don't want to paraphrase it because it won't do it justice, you know? So I gotta actually find it.
Did you just go country? Was that country?
Yeah, I gotta find it,
Yay.
and then I'll read it out to y'all.
Yeah, I guess the right accent.
Yeah.
I'm blocked by him because I called him Cuckold O'Connor.
Yeah, I think he's just scared of, I don't know. I think he's more or less scared of the other people that I might bring with me to a stream, and maybe not just me. I don't know though. That could be it. Okay. God, there are so many fucking comments. Sorry. And he keeps using the word salty. It's in everything.
Yeah, it's because you called him salty.
Some salty American. Am I right, guys?
I still haven't finished watching his video yet because I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, I don't understand what he thinks salty means because he is crying all over the internet.
Okay, I got it. So somebody said you're not a good YouTuber, some dumb American, and you'll never be. Which, so like, why would you type it? Anyway, so he said, "Hey, I'll take that bet against her. I bet I can do better. I've been on here a lot longer than she has. I'll prove my worth. If I can get enough respectful followers on Twitter and YouTube, I will prove my worth on my content. Hell, I will even make MGTOW videos and add my own playlist for MGTOW videos." I'm like,
He's
okay.
not going to do a very good job growing if he keeps blocking people who follow him.
Oh, he unfollowed me on Twitter.
Aw.
Probably because I laughed at him.
Well, whoever
You know,
that was, yeah, did the but you followed her, so
Yeah, no, that was
effectively,
so funny.
you're just following her. You guys, tell me if you can hear the fan. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Tell me if you can hear it. If it's too loud.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
No,
shit, that's really
just
fucking
thought
loud.
that- So like, I actually went because he does have a huge
Actually,
fucking
yeah.
library of videos, and you can't tell from.
Seems to be okay.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. You can't tell from his like page because he doesn't have it set up very well. And so Jack and I sat and watched a couple of them, and they kind of suck.
Yeah.
They really
was-
suck. Like, no kinda about it.
What-
They're fucking awful.
I can't remember if this was in a comment or if it was in that video that I haven't finished yet, but I vaguely remember him saying something like, I've been at this longer than her and blah, blah, blah. And
Oh, but
yeah.
that's the kind of shit that Tag does.
Yeah, yeah. But
So when I
mean,
get more followers and it's like, she's got 2,500 subs and you've got fuck all and you've been doing this longer than her and you're bragging about that.
Funny thing is I actually checked him out on Social Blade. He hasn't. He's only been here since July or June this year.
Maybe had another channel though.
I mean,
Yeah,
that could
possibly.
be it.
It's
But
like this isn't working. I'll start a new one and it will be better.
he does have a giant library, and we listened to some of his videos, and it's kind of like the tag. I mean, they're not as bad as Tag's videos, but he he's very hyperbolic. So like,
Oh my god.
so he was replying to the Justin Riley Dennis whatever, like, would you date me or whatever. And so when the trans thing came up, you know, instead of just being like, nah, I don't think so, he was like, fuck no, fuck that. And I was like, you need to chill.
I will never date a woman with a penis. I think I saw some of that.
Yeah, he
Okay,
like flipped the fuck out. And it's like, you just triggered by everything. It's not a good look on you.
Yeah.
Because it comes off as actually bigoted too. Like it comes off as like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're not bigoted against trans people, are we?
Yeah.
Tell me what to feel.
I guess my my opinion on the whole trans dating thing is a little bit different because like I'm bisexual, so the genitals are less of an issue for me.
Yeah, that's kind of what that video is. Everyone should be bisexual.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's just like, if you're not, you're not. There's no way around it.
Did you guys see mine? I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
liked it.
That kind of got
YouTube
to me. It
channel.
was like it does sound a lot like gay conversion therapy.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
It does.
But point out that on his YouTube channel, he's got his Google Plus account linked, his Twitter linked, but then he's also got a third link which says Markov O'Connor.
Hmm.
But it takes you to the change your own profile picture page.
What?
Yeah.
That
So when
doesn't
you
make
click
sense.
when you click one of his links, it takes you to. He basically copied the link to his own profile picture, changing it in order to. I don't know why he's done it, but every time I click it, it just sends me to change my own profile picture.
Yeah, that's what it does for me
It's,
too.
it's
That's
kind of
weird.
funny. It's kind of funny because he's talking about how he's going to have better quality content in his. Okay.
Well, yeah,
Someone's pointed this out, and it still really confuses me ever since I read it because it never clicked the first time. He has a woman as his avatar.
yeah, I know. You know what? That's what my mom said.
it feels like though, because he said he would date in the Justin. Oh, Justin. Oh, I'm so sorry. What I meant to say was in the Justin Riley Dennis
Right?
video. He says I would date at some point one of the, I don't know, maybe like fat or black. He said, okay, would you date a black person? And he says, yeah, I would date a black person, and blah blah blah. And it's like, well, I thought you were MGTOW. So was he not MGTOW until after that video? Is he brand new to MGTOW?
He goes on like this thing where he's like, it's actually kind of creepy in a way, where he's just like, if you got me like some hot exotic meat or whatever, Like I would be into that.
He does
like,
kind of.
and you're like, ew, gross.
Well, I'm creepy as fuck too, so I'm not going to judge him on that. Because I like me some hot exotic meat.
But and then his
Kangaroo.
editing.
I'm not done.
Also,
Okay, all right. So, oh wait, Angry MGTOW is streaming.
what?
Yeah. Angry MGTOW he's streaming a response to Sandman.
Oh, okay, cool. They're gonna fight.
Uh-oh. MGTOW fight. This is better than a cat fight.
Everybody's gonna leave and go
Apparently.
listen to that.
Sandman recently put out a video attacking Angry MGTOW.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, snap. I think I've ruptured the MGTOW movement.
I think you guys care. You care about this more than I do, or like this interests you a little more. Like I don't know. I feel like this is like I said. I feel like this is an inevitable effect of the popularity of this form of feminism.
No,
Like,
totally.
This was
but,
bound to happen.
but like watching the MGTOW community on YouTube, who are like really popular.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's like watching a
it is.
giant
No. Like I
train wreck.
said in the other stream, I got every single time angry. I'm mad right now that I can't watch his stream, but no, we're gonna stay here. But like,
Everybody sit.
sorry everyone in chat. Well, I'm gonna fucking keep doing this, and I don't.
Well,
care.
you know what? We could stream their stream and comment over it.
No, that's gonna be too hard for everybody's brain. But
We're gonna stream their stream on a stream.
the thing is, I sub to the guy, and every time he does a stream, because it's almost exclusively streams. Maybe it is exclusively streams. First of all, he conducts streams very well. He is very good at sitting alone and going on tirades. And that is not a fucking easy thing to do.
No, it's not.
Sit there for hours and go on this fucking tangent about this crazy new world order or whatever he's talking about doesn't matter. He has a skill for radio. And he is also, I just don't know that he's serious. I still don't. I know a lot of people are convinced he's serious. I think he might be fucking around.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Do we know what Sandman said that was objectionable?
Not really sure. It only says from what's being that he's responding.
I want to know.
I'll just watch it later. You're not allowed to leave.
All right, fine. God. Jesus.
Wait, I just joined. Are we Jones? Surprisingly, no, we're not.
You broke up. I didn't hear that.
Someone said they just joined and they're like, are we talking about Alex Jones?
See, yeah, basically we are. We basically are. It's the same kind of thing.
I just got a comment on my video that was like, on the video that I put up that was like, he's just trying not to cry in that whole video. And it does sound like it. He was like, you were so nasty to me. And I'm just like,
I just still love the, how dare you?
how dare you? How dare you?
Oh my God, you actually sounded like her.
I know, right?
You abused a woman!
You just abused a woman! How dare you? How dare you? You disgusting person!
Oh man. Oh no, there was a part in the video too where he was like, because I've been bullied, and then I got sad. I was like, oh man.
Well, I mean,
Who hasn't been bullied?
You're an
I was bullied. Like that's where my sense of humor came from. I was bullied in. I was a poor kid who went to a school full of rich kids who are like daughters and sons of local celebrities.
I was a total fat ass as a kid. I got the shit bullied out of me. Like
It's a personality
clearly,
thing. Yeah, it's not that you got bullied. It's how you're mentally prepared to handle it.
Clearly he wasn't bullied enough.
Jack didn't get bullied. Jack was the bully.
And my dad was like, he just needs to be shoved in a locker once or twice. Like that's his solution to everything. He's like, the reason why this is happening, the reason why we have MGTOWs and why we have this lesbian thing. He's like, it's because we don't let people just shove kids into lockers anymore. That's why.
We never let kids shove. This is bullshit. We never let them do it. Also, who the fuck is making all that noise? It's distracting me. I'm ADD.
I'm sorry, I'm cleaning.
God damn it, Mara, it's always you. All right, so
I'm trying to mother
At
while
least she knows her
streaming.
place, cleaning.
mute.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
I thought you would be happy.
why don't you just like periodically mute yourself when you know you're gonna make a lot of noise?
Because I want to talk while I do it.
Women.
I think
Ugh.
someone in the chat is like upset because I said that I was fat. They're
Oh
a
my
little
God.
butthurt about that.
Oh wow, that's fucking a little
Can
mean.
I help you? You have a problem with that statement?
Wait, is
Who
it?
is this person?
It was a joke. Okay, well,
Okay.
accepted.
All right. Well, that's fine. Okay. Anyway,
Well,
Sucks
she
to have
hasn't
big
had her
tits.
she hasn't had her pizza fixed today. So
I did. I just actually had pizza.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Now you are salty. Salty, 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 salty.
I did just have pizza.
Sodium levels are tall.
Yeah. I don't. That's what, like, you know, Ed. If you get
Wait,
him
did-
on a stream,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you need to ask him what he thinks salty means. And by the way, person, and I don't know how to pronounce your name in the chat. No, it's okay. I was honestly hoping that you were just like the Markov guy on a sock puppet account. And I was ready for it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get triggered. I was just like, he found us.
It's okay. Well, let's be fair.
Cyrus is in the chat.
What?
Hey, Cyrus is back. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hello.
So, yeah. Well,
Wait,
about the
Ed.
trigger thing. Yeah, what?
Ed.
Damn.
There you
Oh
go.
my
Ed.
god, I'm triggered now.
I am gonna fucking kill you.
Oh my God.
You'll have to.
Someone was
You'll
about
have
to
to
get
find me
jumped.
first,
SDA
bitch.
don't play around.
So serious right now. Death threat received. Okay, now that I'm gonna be banned from YouTube. let's get into-
Oh,
fuck! I
whoa.
forgot what I was gonna say. I had a whole thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so I said that you should ask him about being salty.
No, I lost it.
I'm sorry.
Continue. God damn it.
Why are you apologizing? I think it was my fault.
It was her fault. It was Mara's fault.
Oh, I'm not sorry. Fuck you.
Good.
She's secretly
You know,
a Canadian.
Ed,
Do you
I'm
say
sorry,
secretly
okay?
A
Can you get
Canadian?
over it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, the whole thing about
She's
triggered.
sucking
The
on
whole thing about
Canadian.
triggered is like people have misused it to the point that it's just like being generally upset. Like we
Yeah.
all get upset.
It's offended now.
And that's
Yeah.
not even like trigger is supposed to be like it's a misapplied psychological term.
Well, I made like a whole
Kind of
thing
like how
about it.
racist
I
is
don't know if
now.
you saw it or
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I gotta watch more of your shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like how racist is right now. Like
I just see things as they come.
it's anytime anyone says anything about someone who's a different race, it's like, oh, you're a racist. It doesn't mean shit anymore.
Yeah, triggered has a real application that is.
Well, I pretty much like in that video was like, oh, my friend died, and so like that's pretty much what happened. Like, so like let's see. A couple years ago, about 3.5 years ago, I was like very deeply depressed and I had like anxiety issues and stuff. And I've been successfully treated for it. So I've been fine for like 3.5 years. But the entire time that I was like genuinely mentally ill, I was never triggered by anything because that's not where triggers come from. Triggers come from traumatic events, whether you have post-traumatic stress or post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, like faith is abdication of reason. Nice fucking YouTube name, by the way. It's such a long YouTube name. But yeah, PTSD gets triggered. But then again, PTSD, the meaning of that has been completely fucking obscured.
Yeah.
To the point, like,
Oh yeah, because of that stupid Twitter woman who's like
Yeah.
who was reporting
the
she was
actual trigger
reporting
meaning.
soldiers.
Well, the other thing that's interesting about post-traumatic
Yeah.
stress is that you can actually have if you have a bad car accident or something like that, it's normal to have a period of post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, sure.
But that
like,
doesn't mean that you have post-traumatic stress disorder.
I think
it's
I think the disorder itself is a little broad, but the idea that someone saying something mean to you can give you post-traumatic stress disorder is insulting to anybody who's actually experienced real trauma. A car accident can be real trauma, You know, but someone saying, you know, kill yourself on the internet is not, that's not the same
No,
fucking
it's
thing.
not. I mean, and what I talked about in that video was the fact that, you know, since my best friend died, I've had a couple of episodes where somebody would just be talking about something and I would just lose it. Like, this was actually really funny. So we were going out to eat the other day.
My friend died. This is funny.
And the hostess,
No,
or
it
the
is
host
actually
guy,
quite funny.
was like, so my best friend was gay and he was very flamboyant. So like, it's really hard for me to listen to people who are super gay right now.
Yeah.
And so like this host was like, hey guys, like welcome to wherever. And I just started bawling. Like I just fucking lost it. And I felt really bad because he was like, oh my God. Because like he just said hi and he like posed in like a very like
I've never seen somebody hate gay people so much.
I know. It was really bad.
They just cry when they see me. I can't believe Trump is going to be president.
Like it was really bad then, but
Oh
now
my
it's
God,
like
Ed.
now it's just so funny.
We're
Like,
too good at that.
he was just like
You know what? Fuck you. We're going to address this right now. You're too good at that. I will kill you. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I trying to kill everybody on the stream all of a sudden?
Yes.
I think I'm the only one that hasn't gotten a death threat yet. No,
I will kill you
Wait
too.
for it.
it was just
There
so
you go.
funny.
I hate that. I hate that though. I hate that because it doesn't make any sense.
But like this tiny little gay kid just like poses and I lost it. It was pretty funny. It probably would have been really funny to watch.
But yeah, no. Just to bring up, because you were talking about that Twitter girl, the actual triggered meme. She was threatening to report soldiers to their COs because they tried to tell her that, you know, being told, being disagreed with on the internet isn't the same as PTSD. She was like, "What's your CO's number?"
I love that
That's
about
insane.
them so much. What is your name?
After they've threatened you, they don't do that before.
No.
They're like, I'm gonna ruin your life. What's your name? Can I have all your details?
That was the Gawker chick. I'm gonna put you on Gawker.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on Gawker.
You're gonna be on Gawker.
How does that make you feel? She's like, you just don't want to take it down for a second. You just don't want to take it down.
Like,
you know, that could be
know about
and he's like, I'm
the continent of
like,
Hawaii.
He's like, bitch, I'm Asian. And she's like, oh yeah? What kind of Asian?
That guy got fired, didn't he? He actually got fired.
Temporarily.
Oh.
Temporarily.
Well, that's fucked.
Because that video came out like months after it happened.
Oh, okay.
But
So she complained.
She complained.
Okay.
And no, she complained, and then he got fired. But then with her complaint, she then sent the video to them.
But that means he was fired for a couple of months.
No. She sent the video to them.
And then they watched it and they were like, well,
and then they
this
watched
bitch.
it and gave him his job back. So it's either
What a lack of self-awareness.
The video got leaked. The video got leaked either by a private Facebook group that she was part of,
Probably somebody at Uber.
or someone at Lyft.
Yeah, I think
Lyft. It was Lyft.
Oh, hey, you guys remember that video that got passed around of like the sociology professor that was like electing Trump was an act of terrorism?
Oh
Yes.
So that guy is like, he is literally having to like lawyer up and all this stuff because she's trying to sue the shit out of him for that.
Who is trying to sue him?
Oh, really?
I don't know the story actually.
The professor, so this sociology professor was going off about how electing Donald Trump was like
An
a
act of terrorism.
terrorist attack. And so this kid in the class was rightly like, fuck, this is fucked. So
Yeah, you can't fucking say that.
so he filmed it and he, released it. And now he's being sued because, she didn't give him permission to be crazy on camera.
It's a public space.
Not only that, do you know what state it was in? Because some states have one-party consent laws, and as long as one person involved consents, you can record anything.
But just to be safe, I took down my streams because my mom is such like a helicopter. She's never been this worried about me, and now she's
bless her. It's really
you're
cute
gonna
though.
get killed by people who are mad at you on the internet. I'm like, no, I'm not, but it's okay. I love you.
Internet police are coming.
It's cute.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
My mom's a
No, you
doll.
won't.
I love her.
I'm the closest. I can drive to Georgia really quick and protect her.
It's true.
What is it like a
It's up to
like
you,
a
Ed.
6.5?
But I'm not gonna do it because
Hour
I'm
drive
fucking
or
MGTOW, salty bitch.
We're actually gonna drive through Florida over Christmas.
Oh, you want to stop by and say hi?
Sure.
Don't do it.
I actually don't
Yeah,
know
don't
if we
do
have
it.
to. I actually don't know if we have to drive through you. That sounded weird.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean drive through Florida? Florida's the end of the road.
Well, we're going to Palm Beach. It's where our family.
Oh yeah, you're
is.
not gonna get to me.
Yeah, we probably. Where
Yeah.
is Orlando?
It's in the center of the universe,
Okay.
No,
which
it's
is
not.
which to me is Florida.
Where is it?
It's Central Florida. It's in the middle.
Ed, are you the Florida man?
I'm all of the Florida man. Yes, I follow that subreddit though because or I used to when I did Reddit.
That's fucking awesome. I
Yeah,
followed that one for a while as well.
Florida man gets up to some crazy stuff.
We have to accept that our state is what it is. But see, there's a lot of Florida. There's a lot. It's rarely Orlando. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Casey Anthony was Orlando.
If we wanted to
Yeah.
like reroute to you, we probably could.
Florida
you couldn't.
man
You'd
tries
have to go
break
all the
into
way
hell
south.
with nothing but
What?
pants on his arms.
If you were gonna, you would have to go out of your way just to
Yeah,
say
that's
hi.
true.
So, no, don't do it. But whatever.
You sound so upset.
Florida
I
man.
am.
Florida man
I was
filmed stealing dozens of
actually
pigeons.
Ed. Ed, you
wearing
just said that
trash
you would
bag and
drive.
bucket on his head.
Ed, you just said that you would drive to Georgia to protect SDA, right?
Well, I don't
How?
have a car, so she needs to.
Exactly.
I'll drive. It's okay. I'll drive to.
She needs to wait to be in trouble. That's all.
Anyone planning on attacking SDA, just wait.
Just chill for
Ed
a
has a
sec.
car,
Yeah, just hang out for a little bit. I'll be there.
and then make sure you give him a 6 to 8 hour warning, however long it takes to get.
I think
from
it's
where he
fucked
is to
up
where
that
she
you're
is.
you're assuming that these people aren't considerate. But I think give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they'll wait.
Okay, well, and give you a heads up so you can get there in time.
Yeah, give me a heads up. They gotta let me know. Let them know my Twitter account.
Florida
Follow
man
me
will
on
save you,
Twitter.
SDA.
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm on it. I'm gonna be a good savior. I'm gonna be the best savior, the biggest. I'm gonna be huge. My savior.
And
It's
this,
gonna be huge.
and this is why I said that you are the simpiest of the simps.
What does that mean? I'm so confused.
I don't really know.
I don't know what it. I know what it means, but I don't know what it.
What does it mean?
Where
Wait.
it comes from.
I don't get the
Me
joke,
too.
and I'm mad.
Simp is a MGTOW term for. Oh my god. I'll have to do that again.
Fuck.
Bless
Simp
me.
is a MGTOW term. They call Armored Skeptic simp a lot.
It's a guy who acts all tough like he doesn't care about his girlfriend around his friends, but acts all whipped in front of his girlfriend.
Yeah, but I mean,
That sounds like
see,
Armored
that's,
Skeptic.
no, it doesn't because Armored Skeptic is whipped in front of his girlfriend all the time.
This is true.
No, he's not. To be honest, no.
Don't even get me started on this topic. I
To
don't
be,
want to
to be
open
very
this can
well,
of worms.
it's too late. Like, skeptic does wear the pants in that relationship completely.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you don't want to start attacking major YouTubers.
No, I don't. I don't. That's why I'm like, I don't want to talk about
I already
it.
did that. I came out of the
okay.
gate doing that.
It's okay. We're on the Edge channel. Armored
Skeptic can go fuck himself. Simp, faggot, beta, cuck. I'm gonna
Someone please get a voice clip of that and just send it to him.
I don't even care. I'll kick his ass.
He's really tall.
I'm tall too. You guys don't know how tall I
tall
am.
are you?
How tall are you, Ed?
I think he
He's also
might
kind
be
of
taller.
fat.
I'm 6 foot. I'm just 6 foot tall. I'm not
Mara, how
I
tall are
feel-
you?
I'm 5'4".
Oh my
short,
god, you're
short.
shorter than me.
Oh really? How tall are you?
Oh,
Five-
I think 5'4.5".
I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'2".
So now everybody knows our measurements.
That feels weird.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be
Except
taller
for
than
me.
me.
I've got
No one
short,
asked
stubby
how tall
legs.
I am.
I'm sorry. No one
Well,
cares.
so do I. I'm gonna
We
have to
weren't
go
up
like.
to you yet.
No.
I'm gonna have to like go
How tall
cut
are you,
off
Jack?
How
part
tall
of my
Jack is?
foot. What?
How
Why
tall is
not,
Jack? Oh, I'm
start
5'9".
making content, and then we'll care. How about that?
Jack needs to start making videos. He'd
I'm
make
gonna mute
videos.
Jack. No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone in chat saying how tall they are.
Yeah. How tall
Ed
is
is
that?
6 foot, yo. Yeah.
There we go. Now we all know.
I'm
5'2",
5'10"
pretty
in
tall.
heels.
I'm probably 6'2" in heels.
Those are some cringy ass heels. I don't know why I called them cringy, but whatever. You know what I mean.
They hurt. Yeah. I know.
You
I
need
wear
some
them.
Tom Cruise heels.
What? What happened to Mara?
Tom Cruise heels?
The fuck
Oh, that's a
did
good
Mara
point. Where'd she go?
Oh, thank God. Ah, she's back. Damn it.
Sorry.
What happened?
Because I'm on my phone. If I get a phone call, it just fucks it up.
God,
And you know what's funny?
And I got a
think
phone call.
tell all your people to shut the fuck up.
I feel like your phone is better than your computer.
Why?
It's the same microphone, though, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you booked back? Oh, what have I done?
I actually thought that was Mara that started crying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run
I was
it.
very
I cry when
confused
people
'cause it-
insult my computer.
I'll be right back.
Like a
Okay.
literal
Pregnant.
baby.
You did say about hormones.
True, I am
You
hormonal
did say
as
about
fuck.
hormones in that video.
I'm really
Yeah.
glad
So,
we got off
I don't know.
the topic of
Huh?
skeptic. I said
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got off the topic of skeptics too, because
Yeah, let's just not.
yeah, let's just not go there.
Although I think people can assume now.
No, like if you want to assume, then that's fine. But I'm not gonna throw that out there because I'll get crucified.
Yeah.
Although I feel like
It was that creationist cat thing though yesterday was hilarious.
I didn't see what creationist cat thing. What happened?
Well, we all know that
Um,
creationist cat's a fucking troll, right?
Yeah.
They thought he was being serious.
What happened?
Yeah, Shu and Blair White were responding to creationist cat as though it was a real argument for creationism.
Oh my God.
Did you not see the screenshot I put, like, sent to you? It was, like,
No.
Mems was like,
Mems
you got
was like,
fucking trolled.
guys, he's trolling you.
And then
And
Shu
she was
responds,
just like,
No, they're serious. He's serious. She came back with he's fucking serious.
and then,
Where-
and
Where did you
Wait,
send
she's-
that?
Jeff was like, he's a fucking cat.
Where did you send it?
it was to the group DM where we were talking about setting the stream up. So
Okay, here's the thing with the armored
one with all
skeptic
of
and,
us.
and shoe thing is that we see this stuff on Twitter, but I genuinely love their content, like all of
yeah,
it. So it's like I have a hard time like shit talking them, but
I'll just repost the link.
They're
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
they're not making a mistake that isn't understandable. That's what I'll say. That's my even keel thing, but it is a little bit fucking
Am
ridiculous.
I the only person who doesn't really watch Shu?
I actually, yeah. Well, Shu was one of the first that I saw that was funny. Anyway, because I think she's genuinely funny. Am I completely alone on
Never
this?
mind.
What the fuck?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
I
for me-
watched you.
For me, you are. I
Damn,
don't know why.
You are a catty fucking bitch, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
Salty.
Oh
catty.
yeah. Jeff Holiday was like, he's a cat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cat. he laughed his ass off about it.
I think since the bearing thing, Jeff has been waiting for something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He took it in a way I don't understand either. His personal. I get that he's your friend, but it was, I don't know. Like the whole I'm leaving Twitter, but then he didn't kind of thing.
I He's just being a drama queen.
A little, like, maybe over emotional about it, but I mean, they're closer friends. They're close friends.
Yeah, like
so.
I can understand fully understand Jeff's reaction because him and Bering are very good friends.
Yeah, I get it. I guess.
Sang his song on YouTube.
But see, I'm also not that kind of friend. Like,
no, you're not. You're a jerk.
Well, I mean, it is sort of like if Bering and I were closer, my reaction would be about the same that it was. Like, I mean, it would just be, oh, you fucked up, man. You know, work it out.
What
I'm here for you if you need anything for real. If you need anything from me, I'm here. But, you know, you got to work your shit out. You fucked up. You were wrong. So.
Well, that was the thing, though. Is like it was really weird because after Bering was like, yeah, I fucked up. We're working on fixing it. Like, Shu and Armored Skeptic just kept going. And I'm like, okay, when somebody says, yeah, I'm an adult, I got it, you know, fucked up, whatever.
Well, to be in their defense, I guess, because honestly, if you look at my tweets, I was not defending them at all. I was getting a little pissed off. But, like, in their defense, they were really going after the people who were trying to make excuses for it, not Bering directly. And there were people who were saying, oh, well, it was just, oh, there was like this little thing was different and all that. And it's like, no, fuck you. It's the total drama bear. They're in the right.
Yeah, that's one thing that was pissing me off because I was listening to Cognitive Thought stream.
Yeah, you said
and
that.
I can't remember who was saying it, but someone just kept on going on and on. There's only so many ways to draw a bear.
Like, no, he said it's the fucking bear.
Me?
No, yeah, he even admitted in the Danny. What's his last name? Danny Kosh?
Quartz. Like rose quartz.
Okay. So I think maybe that's probably the reason he put that thing back up. Also the fact that he was being accused of doxing the guy or threatening to dox the guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But he says that in the video. He says, yeah, I just copy pasted it. I think they just didn't understand. I don't know.
Yeah. But didn't you tell me, Ed, that his school is actually his publicly published email address?
He's doxed himself.
Yeah, he uses his own his school's email address as his YouTube email,
and his real name. So it's sort of like it seems pretty obvious.
So Barry was just like, can I please use the information you use publicly?
Do you want me to use this or would you prefer something else? And that's what I called it as at first because that's what it fucking looks like on the surface, even when you didn't know that he was having the stream. I didn't know that they did a stream together. And it's like, okay, well, that's what that sounds like even without the context. It sounds like he's genuinely asking, do you prefer this? But these people are such fucking passive-aggressive catty cunts that's what they read into it because they're so used to that themselves. Everything about them is projection, I swear to fuck.
Right, Bering is a fucking scummy cunt.
But you know what though? I'm sorry. The reason I'm saying they're projecting is in that video. If you watch the original stream, Danny doesn't just say, "Oh, it's like the Total Drama Bear." He says, "So, you just kind of pulled that from the Total Drama Bear, right?" Like it's foreshadowing for what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no, the other thing that was interesting about that stream is that he was like, I know it's a joke with the stream that, are you talking about the stream that Bering reposted with him and Danny Quartz?
Yeah, because I hadn't seen it when it went.
Okay, I just want to make
sure. It was in September.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we were talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
So, and in that he's like, I know it's a running joke that you beat Sugar Tits. But I know you don't. And Bering was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was never even a thing.
I know.
Right?
No, the
joke is that Sugar Tits runs the show.
Yeah, if anything, there is a joke that she beats him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Or using a strap-on on him.
Remember?
Yeah.
Hold on. You remember I told you that there was that other MGTOW on Markov's video who called him out for being too blue-pilled or whatever?
Yeah.
He's in the chat right now asking why this was tagged MGTOW.
It's a joke, dude. It was a joke.
I just did it randomly. It was on my mind.
There we go.
He said you mean Pam.
What was that?
Oh, he just look at the chat. He's bitching about it in the
I
chat.
can't.
Oh, why? Oh, yeah. He said you.
I'm on my phone.
You can see the chat in your phone.
I know, but I have to open the video, which means I have to then exit the call and go back into the call.
But the app should be in the background.
Yes, but
Oh,
I
because
don't have
the
the video
sound?
already open. Yeah, so as soon as I hit play on a video, I have to pause it before I can come back into the call.
Oh, okay. Well, do that then.
It's a pain.
Okay. What was in the chat? Anyway,
don't tell me what to do.
Oh, he said, why is this tag MGTOW? And then he's like, you mean spam.
I didn't tag it MGTOW. MGTOW's in the title.
Yeah, well, he searches. I guess he's like anal about
A lot of
for MGTOW stuff.
I think a lot of MGTOW search MGTOW.
Oh.
And so now he's like, what the fuck is happening? Why is it called MGTOW?
It's called MGTOW
no.
Woman Hater Stream. Does that sound like a legit fucking MGTOW thing to you? Do they go around calling themselves
like
women haters?
It's like Little Rascals, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. And then we have the secret little wave to get in under our chin. I love that movie. I'm sorry.
I like the Little Rascals.
No idea what you're referencing.
I'm old school. I knew someone who was the cousin of Buckwheat. I went to school with her when we were little kids. But when we were little kids, yeah.
That's
and
cool.
her dad was like a news anchor or something like that. Like a bunch of rich kids, but I was like a fucking below the poverty line fucking kid with thrift store clothes and shit. So I know all about bullying. The reason we were there was because of overpopulation in the poor kids' school, so we had to be transferred over to the rich kids' school. So my first that's my first sort of fuck rich people experience was being a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck rich people.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the chat. I wasn't laughing at your story.
Oh, good. Because it's very serious.
I was laughing at they unzipped their pants then typed MGTOW. Oh, fun.
I wonder what would actually happen if that guy like actually did a stream with me. Because I feel like it could end up the way that the Burying Danny
in a relationship.
Stream did.
It could end up in a relationship.
No, shut up.
You guys could fall in love.
Where like he just sort of pussyfoots around everything and like doesn't actually talk to me.
I don't know. He seems a little more vocal than like Tag would be. Like, Tag was. The thing about the Tag stream is that I got so fucking upset with the fact that he wouldn't answer questions or respond.
Well, yeah, because he was like, we should stream, and we were like, okay, and then he like wouldn't fucking talk.
Or he's like, I wanted to stream more than you guys do, or just as much as you guys do. I want to stream, and then he just sits there and, like a dead fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just compared him to a woman in bed who doesn't respond, but he just sort of.
That's a starfish, sweetie.
And people who don't like, and this is why I agree with those people that what I did to kick him out of the stream was kind of fucked up, and I kind of regret that I did it in that way. But at the same time, it's like this guy's ruining my stream. I'm getting progressively drunk and progressively angry with the way he's just not fucking doing anything. That I have to pull teeth to get him to just say words.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, like, if I did a stream with this kid, if that's what would happen, or if it would.
I feel like he might talk. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I think he'd end up professing his love for me.
For you, for you. What makes you think it's you?
He followed me on Twitter.
That's true.
I don't know. He was talking about holding my hand. I think he might be more into blonde British guys.
Maybe he just wants an orgy.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope not.
I guess that means no.
I think he's in love with SDA. He's really pulling the playground shit with SDA.
Let's not go there. That's that is a horror story.
Another admirer.
It's an American horror story.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Gonna vomit.
Who isn't Jack? Who isn't Jack?
Who isn't Jack?
What does that mean?
He left a comma out.
Oh.
So SDA, if he does a response to your response, will you keep responding to it?
Probably no.
No, you got to stop.
No.
Let's not do what we did
Salty
with Tag.
American Horror Story.
What we did with Tag was a mistake. We let that go on too far. Even Bearing, but I would say even Bearing shouldn't have made what he made. Just let sleeping dogs lie. And I know because I'm a dog. Ruff, 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 ruff.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't respond. I mean, if he wants to do a stream, then great. Otherwise, like, I mean,
You're not just going to keep doing this back and forth.
No.
Yeah, it's got to stop.
Yeah.
It was smart of you to do another video too.
Like 2 is like where it's like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, here's a video for if you don't care, and here's a video for if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
well,
I like how.
And I think it's pretty standard with drama to respond twice and then to shut the fuck up.
That seems like a fair deal.
That seems like, you know, it's over and it's all good.
Yeah.
Like I said, if he
have
wants...
to,
Sorry, go.
go on.
No. You can go. It's fine.
Okay, let me mansplain this to you.
Simp motherfucker needs permission from a woman. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Ed. No, I have to admit, I appreciate the fact that your first video was just taking the piss and laughing at him, and then your second one was like, okay, motherfucker, here we go.
Well, yeah,
I still haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we've just been
It's funny.
streaming for the past like 10 hours. And
I
Mara's
watched
like,
it.
I know.
Mara's like,
I watched it before.
I just want to watch the video.
Well, then put yourself on mute. Oh, yeah, because your phone thing. Why don't you just get the fuck out of here, Mara? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
SDA is interested in Markov. She has to worry about Mara's baby. SDA is the baby daddy.
Yeah.
how did I become like the dominant one in this relationship? I really don't feel like
You're just the masculine. No, you're just the one with the penis.
Okay.
We all know that I dumb you.
Okay. Ed,
I think
the stream for a bit.
I think that's a
I
pretty
think we
accurate.
would switch.
What?
I think we would switch if you're in a feisty mood. I'd let you dom.
Yeah. But like, she'd have to let me. It wouldn't just be a thing. I'd have to like submit a written form.
Oh my god, I hate women so much.
You guys get informed consent. Power bottom for the win. Okay.
Well,
I'm not looking at chat anymore.
the question is though, how am I going to tell my partner he's not the daddy that SDA is?
I don't know.
Say,
Links to the
We're all
stream.
gonna have
you're
to
not
sit
the
down.
daddy. SDA is.
Thanks,
insensitive.
Ed.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Get fireworks. Everyone loves fireworks. It'll make everything okay.
Oh shit! I'm
No,
4
he-
beers in. I'm 4 beers in. Everybody, ding, 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 ding. Announcement. Hang on, I gotta make a ding. There you go. Four beers.
That
in.
was like the most
We appreciate
pathetic
your
thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Card.
I appreciate
Bobby, DVDs are not for you. Sorry.
Oh hey, let's all listen to Mara raise her child. It's the Mara raises her child stream.
Well, you know what? Perhaps there are some parents of some SJWs out there who could, stand a lesson or two in raising their children.
Some of them are just flat out disowned. Have
How old is Bubby?
Have you listened? Or Christina Hoff Summers
That's
used
why
to
I said
tweet out.
some.
Oh, it's so sad though. Like the father who was like, "I'm losing my daughter to
Mm.
social
justice?
Yeah,
I know, it's
Fuck.
sad.
What? What is
yeah.
this?
Their father
Yeah,
has
this is
some
the first
kind
I've
of
heard
like base conservative views, or obviously a dad of a kid now is not going to be a social justice warrior typically.
Right.
So yeah, their kids disown them over that.
Fuck, dude. That's fucked up.
Mhm.
And I always thought that was really fucked up too,
Holy
because
shit.
me and my father's relationship was built on disagreements. And we sort
Yeah.
of thrived on our disagreements. And I know it was over mostly religion too. So like that's the kind of thing that tears families apart. But Yeah, to see that's really sad. And Christina Haas Summers, I remember, tweeted something like an email where he's reaching out to her saying he showed her his daughter her video, one of the factual feminist videos, and she was like, if you tweet something like this to me again, I will never speak to you again.
Fuck.
Whoa.
What the hell?
I know, right?
Until I need money. She didn't put that in there, but that's what she meant.
That is so fucked up, man.
Like,
Christ, what's happening to this generation?
well, to be fair, like we've not all, anybody who's gone through a rebel phase has done something like that to their parents. Has like, because we don't understand them and what they go through and what they went through.
Honestly, I think even in my crazy non-binary rebel phase, I was like, I didn't do anything like that.
Not like that, like not as severe as that. You know, we would fuck you, dad was basically my whole life, right? Fuck you, dad. But like, it's really fucked up because you can see it from the father's perspective.
My rebellion as a teenager was when my mum told me to take my Marilyn Manson poster down. I've got one 3 times the size and hung that up. That was me rebelling.
The most rebellious thing that I did, and I think my dad is actually still mad at me to this day for it, was that I stretched my ears without telling him.
Oh no! Oh no!
And I was like, "They're fake."
You done fucked up, girl.
And
I'd be so
I don't
mad.
remember ever having a rebellious moment.
and when he,
with my dad.
when he found out, he was pissed at me.
Oh well, me and my dad went fisticuffs at one point, and then I realized I was an asshole because he wasn't fighting back.
Oh, so you went fisticuffs on your dad?
Basically, yeah. I thought we were getting into a fight,
Dad.
and he just sat there and let me beat him, and then or let me hit him, and then when I realized he was letting me and got off, he was like, "All right," and then just walked off silent, and we didn't talk for weeks. That's the kind of guy.
How could you do that to him? Your dad was adorable. How could you do that?
Of course,
to him?
yeah, but this was years ago.
Oh, when I was really
Was he
depressed,
adorable years ago?
I tried to
I
punch
guess.
my dad when I was really depressed and I was really upset about something. I was just having one of my freakouts, and I tried to punch my dad.
Oh yeah, and Eagle, I don't know how to pronounce the last thing. The Matrio, Egal. He's a YouTuber. He was in the compilation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he says my dad's just an asshole. And I was like, okay, well, some people have asshole dads, but this girl who did this to her father has a dad who genuinely cares, and she's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, just to throw this out there. After I said I almost got into a fist fight with my dad. My dad's a lovely person, and I love him to death. He's a great.
We're all fucking idiots when we're teenagers, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, because I don't want people to think that I have a horrible relationship with my dad. I don't. In fact, he keeps being like, "So when can I come on stream?"
Yeah, no, seriously.
Come on
SDA's dad is really lovely.
Yeah, I know.
Your dad now.
He doesn't have an account that he can use.
By the way, that's another segue. Yeah.
I know.
I want to meet my future father-in-law.
Oh, so cute. Shut the fuck up. Stop ruining my stream with your garbage, you salty bitches. Jesus Christ.
I don't think you know what salty means.
Salty bitches. High in sodium. That's what salty means.
Yeah. I honestly think, though, if I was paying for my kid to go to uni and they started if they ever spoke to me the way that this chick spoke to her dad, I'd just be like, have fun paying for yourself, bitch. Although it's a bit different here, though.
I just want to give a shout out to Jack Stedman, who is straight chilling watching Mulan on a VHS like a hipster piece of trash.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Who is?
Jack Stedman.
Oh, okay. I see.
Someone said, "Shut up, Jack," and I was like, "No, you shut up, no, other Jack."
You shut up, other Jack. That's it, Jack. You told our Jack to shut up. That means you need to get out. Hey, motherfuckers, there's still 4 dislikes. This joke is over.
One of those is mine.
What?
I was wondering what the hell all the dislikes were all about.
This is monetized, and I'm only doing this for money.
I was really confused.
There's 5 There's 6 now.
Oh,
It's
it's like
happening
what?
again. It's happening.
Oh.
I never unliked the ad.
9.
I have the video liked.
My ego is shattering as we speak.
I liked it to share it on Twitter, and then I disliked it.
I liked it. I've still liked it.
Why are there some? What was the joke that I missed? Quickly.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. I don't.
I can't even remember what started it.
I don't remember either. I'm starting to get drunk. Yay! Starting to get drunk.
Ed, you know what happens when you get drunk?
Oh yeah,
You start kicking people willy-nilly.
Yeah, I do that.
You start calling people pedophiles.
And then I cry. They didn't see that bit, but I cried.
Okay, but like real quick, I know we were like we've gone a little bit too far on the whole tag thing. But I don't give a fuck. Okay, he was like in his most recent video.
I said there are certain things that I did that I regret.
No, that's fine. But I just want to say that in his most recent video, right, he was all like, sometimes I make pedophile jokes, like, oh, maybe let me see your pants. And it's like, you can't do that. You can't fucking, like, if you're willing to joke about that and joke that you're a pedophile, that's weird.
He was on a stream.
Lack of social awareness completely.
He was on a stream yesterday with someone, and I was pretty much the only person in the chat until I got busy at work.
I watched a little bit of that too because you were talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The person tweeted it at me, and I just couldn't be asked to do it. I was like, I don't fucking feel like it.
Fucking tag.
Yeah.
SDA exposed.
But I put in the chat. I'm like, if Tag could really stop making pedophile jokes because they're really creepy. And not in an enjoyable way, like Slender Man. Like Slender Man is enjoyably creepy.
No, he isn't. Anyway, go ahead. Slender Man's retarded.
No, it's just like because.
No, it's just.
It's fucking
and
creepy.
So he did like say to Tag like a few times like, you need to stop with the pedophile jokes.
Well, because like I don't want to be the joke police, but it's not really funny.
They just don't come off as jokes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know. Like, that's just not... It's sort of like a societal thing that we have where we don't joke about wanting to have sex with children.
Yeah.
It's weird that, isn't it?
And it's... Sorry.
Well, here's the thing. We can make jokes about pedophilia, but making jokes about yourself specifically wanting to do it it's just not...
Like, I can't bring
myself
like
to self-deprecative humor, but then there's like almost implicating yourself in a future crime.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's nothing funny about like someone straight-faced almost saying, "I want to molest children."
I know.
Yeah, like it doesn't come off as a joke because people just don't joke about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, make a
you
joke.
just look at him, you're like.
Well, that's the other thing is that he's kind of creepy looking. So you look at him and you're like, I could see that.
Yeah.
Just being objective here. No offense or whatever intended. But if someone if you think of a pedophile, I almost don't want to say it because it implies that he is one, but you know what I'm trying to get at, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
But no, here's the thing. By the way, he was fucking lying. He didn't actually make jokes about being a pedophile. He just said creepy things.
Yeah. But he said that those were jokes about being a pedophile.
Yeah, he's backing on his thing. Whatever. I don't know. He's not interesting to me anymore, and I feel bad for him. I do. Like, I genuinely am now at the point where I feel bad for him, and I don't want to like keep harping on the tag thing because. Whatever, man.
Actually,
he said in the stream, by the way, that he was at least getting a job or something. So it was like, all right, man, he's getting his life together. That's what the stream was really about.
I hope he does. I really hope he does.
That's what I want to say. That's
forget the
what
YouTube
the point
bullshit.
of that stream actually was.
Forget
to talk to him about his lack of job.
And that was the thing I said because I did apologize to him in person for the things that I thought I should. And one of the things I said to him was, listen, man, like real life comes first. If you don't have your real life together, then you shouldn't be fucking focusing on YouTube like it's going to save you monetarily. It's not. Just, you know, come back to YouTube, do whatever you're going to do. Ignore the bearing shit because it's not doing you any favors. And fucking just, you know, get your shit together. You don't have much time when you're 24 years old. It's actually kind of a serious place for him because 24 years old is like the end of the, here's the things I can do to get myself an advantage. Like Pell Grants and shit like that. Like that kind of, the well starts to run out. You're an adult now and the world doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. See, I'm a good guy. I swear.
You think you are?
You sick son of a bitch.
Sick bastard.
I'm sorry. I'm always so mean to you, Ed.
No, it's okay. I'm used to being bullied. That's why I go my own way.
Oh God.
I understand. I guess I'm just a fuck up.
You are.
Fine.
That's why you're in your 30s and living alone.
That's okay.
It's because he's a MGTOW.
Oh, no, I was just waiting for that for a few more days, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not going to live alone soon. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, you'll be living with another man.
I love my friend so much. He was the one who needed a roommate, so this was his idea. And I was like, this is really awesome. Thanks, dude. I mean, I think this is probably the best choice I have just because it's not about money. It's about location. I just live too far away now to have a car. It should only be a short period, but it's like, this is great. This is exactly what I need. And he needs it. He needs the extra money, so it all works out. So when we actually talked about it on the phone, he was like, yeah, man, you know, we should, you know, get moving in as soon as possible and whatever. And he's like, this is going to fucking suck. This is going to be bullshit. We're going to hate each other probably by the end of it, but you know, whatever. We got to work it out. And I'm like, I love that this is the beginning of our being roommates. because we're both old. We're just both old enough to understand that it's generally not a good idea for two friends to move in with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that that turns into an optimistic thing because we're both really like stay the fuck out of my space kind of people.
Yeah, I can see you just spending half your time in your bedroom.
I will be in the room mostly, yeah.
I spent all of my time at my dorm in my bedroom.
Yeah, I spend most of my time here in my bedroom.
Trying to drown out the fucking rap music. No, there were times where I got so frustrated with it that I would put on Steven Crowder on my computer and turn the volume all the way up. I was just that pissed. I was like, fuck it.
I was that pissed I had to listen to Steven Crowder.
I mean, I would listen to him anyway, but it was just so
She's in
loud.
a very liberal school.
I know.
I couldn't hear what I did, so I got I got a Steven Crowder video about Black Lives Matter up, and I just blasted it, and it didn't do anything, but it made me feel better.
Oh.
So I got distracted
I don't think I could ever live in a dorm.
Oh no, it's terrible.
No, it was awful. I actually broke my contract. I was like, I can't do this.
I got distracted by chat because James Von Maxwell said, 24 is the end. Bullshit. For men, good shit don't start until you're 30-ish. I didn't even know myself fully till I was probably 32. Okay, fair. I agree with that, but that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about paths to job success. If you have no fucking job experience by the time you're fucking 30, you're fucked. You're fucked in life.
Yeah.
You're Tag's pretty much almost at that point already.
He's got maybe just a little bit of leverage, but yeah, I mean, he's kind of fucked. He's
Ed,
outside.
how old are you? Aren't you 30?
I am exactly 32. No, I'm not exactly 32. In January, I'm going to be 33. Oh my god.
So, do you know yourself yet?
I thought being 27.
Yeah, no, have you not? I'm very comfortable with myself. He's absolutely correct. He's absolutely correct. You become very, very comfortable with who you are by the time you're 32, generally, I think.
Is that because of your age or the fact that you dated a feminist and now you feel sane again?
No, the feminist thing was after. That was I dated a feminist. No, I was the thing is that I dated a feminist when I was comfortable with myself, and that's why it was you had no effect on me. She had no effect on me. Well, I didn't really understand how feminism had warped into
That
this.
shit.
So when she said she was a feminist, I was sort of like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't think that she was into this whole intersectionalist fucking whatever it is,
Yeah.
this social justice shit. And honestly, she's not even as bad as most of the people that we deal with. She's like we still talk from time to time, but and she's an okay person.
Ed,
What?
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare I? What did I do?
I don't know. Well, no, you're talking. You're fraternizing with the enemy,
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
do. That. Yeah.
This is a war, Ed.
which was weird. Because in his, I know Mara hasn't seen it, but in his most recent video response, he was like, "I can't believe you guys defended a feminist over
One of
Over
your own.
tag?
mind," and I was like,
yeah, that was in a comment, I think.
All right, okay.
Mara just revealed that she's a robot the whole time.
"What happened?"
Mara's a
It was-
robot
It
the
just
whole
started
time.
skipping like all over the place, and it was just really funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. It could be because I'm like at the shops now.
No, it's fine. It was just funny.
It was
Oh.
weird to me. It's weird to me that your phone has been pretty brilliant until that point.
It's because
'Cause
I'm
it's
at the
usually-
shops now. When it's raining.
Oh, you've been traveling?
For the last 3 minutes, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong
Wow.
with you?
I got shit to do.
I've never heard that in any stream. Someone say, "Oh, I'm at the store now."
Yeah, like how are you? Like, not that I'm like upset, but like, how are you streaming and at
It's like
the store?
4G. She's on like a data plan right now.
Yeah, I thought Australia had terrible internet.
Apparently not.
No, it's not that. I'm just like, what is
Our
she gonna
mobile
do? Like in the
internet's not
store,
bad.
like, yes, I would like some French fries. Fuck MGTOWs.
I will mute myself.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will mute myself for a couple minutes.
yeah. Do that.
I don't want you guys to know my buying.
It's amazing.
Oh.
Everyone talks shit about the Aboriginal people when she goes in the shop.
I don't know anything
I
about
think
him.
I'll be offended that I legally can't take part.
What?
We can talk about it, but she can't.
Oh, why
I
not?
can't. Because I
laws.
could get sued.
What the fuck?
As if anybody's gonna see this,
I know. The Racial Discrimination Act 18C.
bitch.
Dude. It's fucked.
Yeah. Anything
Now-
that
now-
could reasonably cause offense.
Okay, like right at the second, both of the videos that I put out today have the exact same number of views.
How many?
Nice.
400.
I'm muting myself, guys.
34.
Sweet. You're about to. I shouldn't have given you a plug. You're about to beat me in subs,
I know,
bitch.
I'm sorry.
God damn it! Look at what I've done,
I apologize.
and other people have done.
Created a monster.
Everybody likes you,
Yay. Except for
me, you salty bitch.
you high in sodium motherfucker.
That joke is never gonna get old for me. I'm gonna say that till we die. We're
What,
gonna
the
be
salty thing?
yeah, because I imagine we're gonna be 60 years old and still doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just gonna be, you salty cunt. I'm in a hospital bed because I smoke too much. And I'll say that
Yeah,
every
you just
time.
flatlined.
I'll say that a lot.
No, like how hard he clung onto the salty thing. It's like in every single comment. I'm just like, how are you doing?
Yeah, buzzwords
like,
are
"Ha!"
a bitch. Buzzwords
Salty
are-
American. Am I right, guys?
You know what? I even got a little annoyed with you because you actually said the word cuck unironically in your video. And I was like, oh, come on.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I'm one of the
you
ones
called
who
him a
doesn't.
cuck.
Yeah, I'm one of the ones who doesn't like that.
You know, I don't either. It's just like
You'll get used to it.
he
Yeah, you
was-
kind of do sort of like adopt it.
Well, he was just that annoying.
I mean, he's
that
not
I
a
was
cuck
like-
because he doesn't date anybody. You gotta like,
Yeah, I know.
you gotta get a girl first, and then have her
Yeah,
cheat
yeah,
on you.
to be honest. That's a bit of an upgrade for him.
Cuck would be an upgrade.
That's true. Yeah, I dropped the ball on that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good. I'm glad I could admonish you for your use of language. Not like an SJW, not me. Ed will never die. Yes, I will. Definitely. Very soon, too. That's why
Ed will die very, very young.
Oh, will you go back to shopping for fucking tampons?
I'm done. I don't need tampons. I'm pregnant.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Mara, do you guys have the same tampon brands that we have?
I don't know how women's bodies work.
Do you guys have like?
What do you have?
Is this really?
Well, we've got like. Shut up. We have Tampax.
I think we might have Tampax, but it's a very, very small brand.
Yeah, here it's like the shit, and then we also have like You by Kotex and Playtex and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we've got You, and we've got Carefree and Stay Free.
I use You by Kotex. They're my favorite because it's colorful.
Holy shit! No. We're not doing this on my channel.
We need to educate.
Stop.
We need to educate people.
Okay, but like I just want to see. Are those the ones that you like because they're colorful?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. That's usually the consensus.
I'm so fucking angry right now.
No, there's even like here there was like a Tampax stream or a Tampax commercial that was like people just like the other brand because it's colorful.
It's like, so what?
And I was like,
that is salty.
Yeah, no, that's like fucking salty. They were like, they like the other brand because there's colors, and I was like, fuck yeah.
How about it? Does it do the job? Does it absorb?
Yeah, no.
Well, then fuck you.
Tampax leaks like fucking crazy. Okay.
All right, enough.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if we like the same tampons, and we do, and I'm happy about that.
They're telling me to kick you.
You guys just spoke about tampons.
Seriously?
You guys just spoke about tampons on a MGTOW stream.
I honestly, though, would not be surprised once I have this child if mine and SDA's periods sync from across the globe.
Probably.
Girls are ruining my MGTOW stream.
We're ruining your MGTOW stream with our tampon talk.
That's why you don't have resource-stealing women in your stream.
Always trying to take my peaches.
Have you ever had like a girl actually sync up with you?
No.
So my best friend and I.
They're just gonna keep going. They're just gonna keep.
No,
going.
we are. No, my best friend and I in high school. We spent so much time together that we actually we actually synced up like because I've been on.
Watch this. I just muted both of them. My stream, you bitches. Look at them trying to talk. Look at them trying to just.
Shut up, Ed. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Now, as punishment. Are you done?
What?
Are you done?
I'm done. Go ahead.
Thank you. As punishment for that, I will tell you all about how the fact that my poor dad had to live with 4 girls that...
Oh, I'm sorry, what? What was that? What are you going to tell me all about?
Piece of shit.
Ed, go fuck yourself. Oh, wait, that's the only sex you can get. My bad.
You know what? Don't knock it. My hand's very good. How do I okay, there we go. All right, we're all back. Can we not talk about pussies and periods?
Can I just it's a funny story.
Okay, God.
He's gonna mute anyway. So am I muted?
No, you're not. That's
no,
only
you're not.
That's
okay,
only
good.
funny for a little bit, then you gotta stop.
I was about to say. So I'm still on birth control pills, but she was on I was on birth control pills and
who are you banging?
And she wasn't. And so I always knew when our periods would be, and so she would text me and she would be like, "When's our period?" And I'd be like, "It's in 2 weeks."
I thought that was normal. I thought I don't know. I don't understand.
Periods generally sync to the queen bee, so they generally sync to the more dominant female.
Yeah. And my period couldn't move around, and hers could, so it did. Anyway.
That's because Bad Regalia says that's because real women aren't insane bitches. Well, you know what? Yes, they are. So there.
Real women can be fucking insane.
Normal women are insane. They're just it's just a measure of like how insane they are.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say. It's not sexist to say that. Women are crazy.
No.
By default.
We can be.
Their hormones are off the charts.
We have incredibly crazy hormones, and then we get knocked up, and it's like that times 100.
Yeah, pregnant women are scary.
I know, so don't cross me.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm terrified of you. I'm just glad you're in another country.
Pregnant women can still fly.
Someone just commented on one of my videos informing me that metformin is also used for diabetes. And they're probably not listening to this, but like I fucking know. And it's really irritating because I'm sorry. So like I have PCOS and I'm on metformin so that I don't get super fat. And so that I don't have like a mustache and shit. But they also use it for diabetes. And so every single time it's like a new college kid at the pharmacy who thinks that they know everything, they're like, you can't do this and this because you're diabetic. And I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. You're not important yet. You're still in college.
Take that.
No, it's so annoying because they're like, why are you on this? I'm like, it's none of your fucking business.
Take that, dude.
Are they even allowed to ask that?
Well, I don't know, like because they're not pharmacists, you know, like you're just an idiot.
Nobody fucking regulates Walgreens pharmacist employees.
You know what? I'm gonna say I've heard some really fucked up things about the way your shops are laid out in the US.
Huh?
Like apparently people go grocery shopping at the pharmacy.
Well, yeah, our pharmacy is in our grocery store.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's usually at a. Well, I think about like Walgreens or CVS.
Well, yeah, we used to do CVS, but now now they keep putting pharmacies in grocery stores, so we just go to that one because it's cheaper.
I didn't actually know that. I can't think of a grocery store here that has a.
But
you know?
no, but like the grocery store that we go to, like the pharmacy at, they do like a thing with the University of Georgia, and so all the pharmacy students like intern there. And they are mouthy little cunts. I swear to God, they're so annoying.
I just learned about this. That's all you hear. I just learned.
Yeah.
Like it is so awful. They're just constantly like, you know, you could do this, right? And I'm like,
yeah, that's natural though. That's natural.
I'm like, I think my doctor has it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I've also heard that like. Where you buy alcohol is really weird because this might have just been in this one state or city or something, but they had to go to a gas station for beer, a liquor store for spirits.
Yeah, that's typically
a
true.
Grocery store for wine.
No, you can go to a gas station for wine.
That's really weird.
A grocery store would have wine and beer, but they wouldn't have liquor.
Only liquor stores, but a grocery store might have a liquor store separate from it.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I think it is a little weird.
Yeah, it is when you think about it. Like, you can't just get vodka at the grocery store.
Which means
we just go to the bottle-o.
Yeah, so which means basically the 7-Elevens and the convenience stores or whatever, they're going to be open all 24/7. So whatever the cutoff time is, that's when they're going to stop selling them. But when you want to go get some fucking liquor, you got to do it in advance because the stores all close at like 9 or 10.
Yeah, we just have a bottle-o that has everything.
I think you do it better. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I mean, and like you said,
our grocery stores don't sell alcohol though.
Well, they should. You should make the best of both worlds.
Every grocery store though, like we generally actually have just very small shopping centers that has like a Coles or a Woolworths or whatever, and then they've got their bottle-o right next to them. So then you go to
we
the other
have
one.
like giant shopping centers like with a giant grocery store in it, and they have like wine and beer in the grocery store, but if you want like actual liquor, you have to go to a liquor store.
Yeah, I changed my answer about pharmacies too because the Walmarts now have super Walmarts that have grocery stores, department stores, and pharmacies and everything.
Yeah. You have a Publix, don't you?
Huh?
No, Ed. I'm talking to Ed.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, like our Publix has a pharmacy in it.
I haven't been to a Publix in a while.
Like that might have a pharmacy. So did something happen?
No, I'm just laughing. I'm laughing because when you said a public, I was just thinking, is that what Americans call pubs? Because it's short for public house.
No. Okay, so this is actually
we're completely divorced from. We call them bars.
So I knew about like the public store before I knew what the word public meant. So
What?
when people said public, I thought that they were just fucking up Publix.
Wait, how old were you that you didn't know what public meant?
Maybe like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's a weird thing to remember.
Because when I found out that they weren't the same thing, I just remember my mind being blown. I was like, why did they call it that? I was very confused.
Why do they call it that though? Because it's public with an X instead of a C.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's Publix.
It's
and
hardcore.
So
extreme.
whenever somebody was like, "Oh, it's
That's
in public,"
radical marketing.
so whenever somebody said, "Oh, it's in public," or something is in public, my immediate thought was, "Oh yeah, it's in the grocery store, Publix." For a while, my mom had to explain it to me.
It's funny to me that you remember something like that from when you were 5.
I remember a lot of things.
There's a lot of random things I remember from when I was like 4 or 5.
I actually remember something from like when I was 1 or 2.
I remember something from when I was 1, but that was like a traumatic event that kind of stuck in my head.
Stuff that my parents, because of the way that I described it when I was like 5, that they think that I might have remembered from when I was like 4 months old.
Oh,
but you don't know.
You know what I remember? I remember telling my father about dolphins. I don't know how old I was, but I was drawing dolphins, and I was like, "Did you know that dolphins are mammals?" And my dad was like, "No, that's ridiculous. Of course they're not mammals. They're fish." And I held that until literally I was like 14 years old. That my dad didn't know that I fucking taught my dad that dolphins were mammals.
And was he just fucking with you?
And I brought it up, and he was like, "Dude." He didn't say dude, but he was like, "Are you fucking stupid?"
Okay, I have a similar story. So my dad used to tease me when I was little that he actually wanted to name me Granelda. And so I believed that, right? And so as I got older, I didn't think maybe that's a lie. So I was like 13 years old, like, yeah, my dad wanted to name me Granelda.
Yeah. Well,
and then somebody actually asked my dad about it, and he was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And then he was like, and then he called me, and he was like,
That was a joke. That was a dad joke.
Yeah, he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Nobody."
And of course, he wasn't fucking with me. He was doing that thing that parents do, where they make you feel like you're teaching them something. But he did it ineffectively in the sense that, well, I don't know how do you do it effectively? Like he just made me believe, and you don't question these things after you've become more of an adult.
Well, that's why it never occurred to me that maybe he didn't actually want to name me Granelda.
Until my dad said, "Are you fucking stupid?" And then when he said that, I was like, "Oh, you like."
They're just things that you don't question.
This was the proudest thing in my life.
It takes you a minute.
Yeah, you be careful with your daughter, Mara.
Yeah.
You don't tell her that you wanted to name her Granelda. She'll believe you.
No,
my dad wanted to call me
from when she was. Oh, sorry, from the time I was like 15. I was like, if I ever have a girl, that's the name.
Wait, what's the name? What happened?
Beatrice.
Did you say Beatrice?
Yeah.
And Corey, didn't your dad want to name you Thor?
What?
Yeah, he wanted to call me Thor.
Really?
It's funny though, because he looks like Thor.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh. Well, you can always.
I do. I have long blonde hair and I'm burly. Yeah, I've thought about it, but at the same time, I don't want to be the guy who goes to a deed poll place and be like, "I want to name myself after a god."
Well, you could put it as a middle name.
No, you couldn't.
True, but
Like
No.
it's okay if your parents do it to you, but like you can't be like.
Oh man, I met a girl who named her child Bane.
What?
Literally.
holy shit!
Why?
That's fucking awesome.
And she was, no, it's not fucking awesome. It's retarded. It's gonna.
That's brilliant. It's an
Bane's
awesome
not a
name.
name. Bane is not a name. It's an emotion. Or is it? Wait, what thing?
Wow.
What happened to me? Yeah. It's okay. It's the cause of it. It's the cause of an emotion. Shut up. Close enough. So yeah, but that's a terrible thing because people are gonna be like, "You're the bane of my existence," and then she'll think it's romantic.
No.
That's still a pretty fucking
It's
cool
funny.
name.
And I forgot
Like,
to
I
mute
often-
myself.
I often think that that governments around the world like step in when they shouldn't, but there are times when I can't really blame them. Like I'm pretty sure this was in New Zealand. A guy tried to name his daughter Tallulah does the hula in Hawaii.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
my dad wants to say hi. Is that okay?
Yeah.
No.
Here.
Yeah.
Take that one.
Put it in your ear.
Put-
Okay, you can talk.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Good, good. Are you guys back at it again?
We are back at it again.
All right.
Tearing up the internet.
What's the topic for the night?
We don't have topics.
No, you don't have topics. You're just
We were
jabbing.
actually talking about how you convinced me that you wanted to name me Grinaldehyde, and I believed you for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you believed me, but
Yeah, we were talking about the phenomenon of that carrying over into the teenage years.
Yeah,
Do
where
we-
like the things that you don't question as a kid, you just keep believing them, and then like once you get older, you're like, oh, right, yeah.
well, I had no idea that she actually believed me for.
Yeah, because I had a similar story where I told my dad that, or I taught my dad about dolphins being mammals because I was so happy that I learned this new thing. And my dad was like, "No, they aren't. They're fish." And I literally took that to like 14 years old, and I was like, "You didn't even know dolphins were mammals." And he's like, "You're stupid."
People are saying in the chat.
Well, we do that. We do that so that later on we can go, aha.
Aha!
Yeah, fell into my trap.
That's sort of like a future investment into your place, little boy, like little girl.
Well, sure.
It's clever. It's clever.
Yeah. Well, it's a
Tip.
it's a parental thing that you learn. Well, you don't really learn it; it just kind of comes to you intuitively, and you do it so that
You do.
so that 16.
Yeah,
when they
because
hate
you know they're going to turn into assholes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, at 13, it's and so you keep those little things so that you can sit them down. In a figurative sense, you can just go, oh yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it turns out you don't know everything.
yeah. It turns out you don't know everything.
Brilliant. I love this. Mara,
Yeah,
take
people
notes.
I am.
People are saying hi to you in the chat. SDA's dad.
Well,
Dad.
hello back to them.
Let's say him. Hello. I said hello. What else must I say? Hello.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and Mara needs to learn that. Yeah, she can take advice. It's
I can take advice.
We'll take
Well-
advice from SDA's dad.
I'm seriously taking notes right now. I
yeah. We'll
promise.
take notes because this is important stuff.
It's gonna happen to you, Mara.
I know.
Yeah, you're gonna
God.
get to be like,
You little
Aha.
fucker, little asshole.
dolphins are mammals.
Well, how old's your youngest?
She's just turned 1.
No, yeah, she's the youngest.
Yeah, I've only got
is,
one born at the
is
moment.
the one that's not in the womb right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're okay. Okay. But so you have a 1-year-old and you're 2 years away from them looking at you one day and going, I hate you.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Oh yeah. So you get the first dose of "I hate you"
Sure,
from the toddlers.
absolutely.
That's true.
Well, I've had like the emotional "I hate you" reaction. There was one, like, it was the first day where she liked her dad more than me, and if she saw me, she would start screaming. If she heard my voice, she would start screaming and crying.
Well,
I
yeah,
couldn't go no.
there is that, but you're about to get you're only a year or two away from the first verbal "I hate you."
Is that like when they first
Oh,
say it?
I don't want that.
No,
That's
no, no.
good.
It's around 3 or 4
they learn it. They learn
it, and so they are mad at you because you've told them no, and so they say "I hate you."
Yeah.
And
But
you
yeah,
have
what
to.
Mara's saying is she got the physical "I hate you" already, so she's like emotionally prepared.
Yeah, well, so you have to figure out the appropriate response for that.
I will.
Which
Well,
is
I-
violence, which is physical violence. Just hit her.
Now,
I-
so what do you
I-
think? What do you think the appropriate response to that is?
I
Well,
hate
I
you
love
too,
you
you little
too.
shit. Oh, okay. Non-parent has opinions.
I've got no idea.
You got no. I'll give you an idea. What you do is when they say "I hate you," you look directly at them, and you say to them, "I don't blame you. I would hate me too right now if I were you," and you turn and walk away.
And then you leave them in the grocery store that they set it in.
Pretty much.
Pretty
much. You turn and you walk away, no matter where you are.
Yeah. And now you're on your own.
Because you have to understand that children are completely narcissistic. And if you compare the psychological makeup of a 2-year-old to that of a serial killer,
This is so true.
they're really similar. So as a parent, what you're doing is you're trying to knock the narcissism out of a kid until you make them a normal person. People always like to say, well, we're raising children. And unfortunately,
raising potential murderers.
Well, they always say, I'm raising kids. We're raising children. I've always said, I'm raising an adult.
Good point. That's why you have such a well-adjusted daughter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's a little bit salty, but she'll get over it.
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah. Yeah, very well adjusted too. Yeah.
I'm just dreading the first time she swears.
Do what?
The first time she swears, I'm gonna probably laugh.
No, don't. No,
No, you can't do that.
That's dangerous.
I know, but it's so hard not to. I still remember.
I know.
Well, you can do it, but you have to turn and walk away.
I know. No, the first time my niece.
This just in. SDA's dad is really big on abandoning children.
I'm big on abandoning. I'm big on abandoning them to their own thoughts.
There you go. Good
Because what kids want to do is draw you as an adult into an argument.
Yeah.
They want you to give them a reason. Well, no, you can't. Why? And so what we did was because let's face it, if you're not going to let a kid do something, there's only 6 reasons maybe. We don't like those people. It's too dangerous. You're not old enough. We don't have the money. And we don't know those people. So you write those down on a piece of paper multiple times, and you tear them into little things, and you throw them in a bowl. And if the kid asks you, if the kid comes to you and says, "I want to," and you go, "No," and they say, "Why?" You give them the bowl and ask them to pick a reason.
You guys never did that. This was not a thing.
He's learning as he goes.
Yeah. You learn as you go. But yeah, it's true. We didn't do that with her, we did one time too, actually.
Not.
Yeah, we did.
Not.
You just don't remember it.
Okay. I was too traumatized.
You were so traumatized.
I was so traumatized that I forgot.
But see, what children are
Trying to
doing is
use the
trying to
right
draw
person.
you into an argument.
Yeah.
They're trying to draw you into an argument as to why they can't do a thing. And
I'm having flashbacks to my childhood right now.
yeah, and that's where the words come out. If they say they hate you, that's fine. If they tell you you're stupid, you got to deal with that.
Yeah.
That goes to respect, and that you got to deal with.
Oh yeah.
So you're basically to a lot of the people that we talk to and we have spats with. You are basically an abusive parent. Just,
Oh, yeah, well, probably.
that is sad. That is
A
really
little
sad.
bit of abuse never hurt anyone.
Happy for you though that your daughter's already old enough now. Like you're not a new parent. Mara's got some struggles ahead of her, I think, with the way things are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy going till 13.
Yeah.
And then at 13,
Then puberty hit.
yeah, well, yeah, and then they become brilliant and stupid all at the same time.
Yeah.
And I've always said you never
Like
need
that. My dad was always like that. He was always like, I'm so proud of you, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like it was always that sort of dynamic where it's like, God, you are so smart but wrong about everything.
Well, I've often said to other friends of mine and parents, I've always said I've never known that you could love something so much and want to kill it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the rebel without a clue. That was my role.
Oh yeah, yeah, and
I was a mess as a teenager.
yeah, she was just a train wreck.
Yeah. How did you cope with her being non-binary?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, that's very easy.
No,
That's really easy. You go, yeah, okay.
Excellent.
Righto.
Well, because if
a
you,
month later, I was like, "This is crazy."
Yeah.
It's you have a 99.9999% chance that's just irrational bullshit. So there's no reason to overreact to something that's silly.
Because also, I think a lot of the time as well, if a parent overreacts, it's just like, well, that makes me want to do it even more then.
Well,
Yeah, it drives them.
it validates the rebellion. So what he's doing when he does that is sort of like, I'm showing you how little I care about what you just said. And that's going to stick in your brain. That's going to stick in your brain.
Well, I think it sort of like leaves you because you sort of in a way, because they don't freak out at you, you feel like a little bit validated, and then you can actually have the clarity to think about how much of an idiot you are. And so I think that's what happens. Like when nobody's fighting with you about it, you're just kind of like, yeah, and then you're like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to let them discover their own stupidity. Well, stupidity, not stupidity. You have to let them discover their own ignorance. And so if you're going to react to a thing like that, you have to remember that a lot of times people just don't know. They're confused. They're grasping for something. They're looking for something at that age, or trying to figure out who they are. Well, you have a 96% chance that they're pretty much going to be normal, average people.
You just went from 99.9 to 96.
Well, I think
inconsistent. That's it.
He's talking about like transgender people, like
trans
people and like gay people.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you lump in all of that, if you lump it, give it 5%.
They want your dad to talk about MGTOWs.
Yeah, they want you to make a channel on YouTube.
Well, maybe one day.
You can dispel fatherly advice to YouTube.
Oh, my dad did a YouTube channel before he died.
Someone thinks I'm your dad, SDA.
Nani?
What?
Someone said Mara's dad needs to talk about MGTOWs, and I said this is SDA's dad, and then someone else said I didn't know you were literally her dad. It was a joke.
This is some Abbott and Costello style comedy we got here on Ed and Adro's channel.
Well, how do you talk about something as ridiculous?
That's MGTOW, is that what
That's excuse me, sir. That's what I do.
Well, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's,
That's what we all do.
Don't worry, I have a real job.
Well, I don't know. She told me the different levels of it last night. I thought, well,
I read out all the levels.
Oh God.
Oh my
Well,
God.
no, see, let's not talk about the levels. I'm saying just the general concept of men going their own way. Men rejecting women.
It's just plain stupid, isn't it? Really?
Women are great.
It's like saying that you're going to reject the very
nature of your existence.
Nature of your being.
Yeah.
It's idiotic and ridiculous, and it's idiotic. It's the idea that well, if I can't have everything my way,
then I'm taking my ball and going home.
Yeah, I'm going home. Well, if you do that, you and your ball go home, and you don't have anybody to play with.
Yeah, so you just sit for a while until you're too alone, and then you sort of rethink your life. It's kind of the same thing you're thinking about, like what you're talking about when you're talking about leaving it, just turning your back on the girl who thinks she's non-binary, whatever her name is, and you say, okay, well, talk to me after you've tried this out for a little bit.
Well, I don't think it's really a question of doing that, because I think when she said a thing like that, whenever a kid says anything like that, then you really what you want to do is well, how sad for you,
right?
Well, what do you mean? Well, that's your problem, isn't it? Because by that time you're 14 or you're 15, well, they're coming to a place where they have to start realizing that these things that they think or do, they're going to have to figure them out, because, hey, you only have 3 years until it's all your problem.
Well, I mean, you drove that into their heads too, that they're going to be on their own when they're 18.
Yeah, and you got to. So okay, if this is you, well, it sucks for you, because you're limiting the number of people that you could potentially partner or mate with.
Right.
You're putting yourself in this little tiny box, and life is going to, you still have to get a job. You still have to do all these things, but life is really going to suck, because the number of people that you have to be friends with, or to have relationships with, or potentially partnerships or marriages or whatever, are extremely limited.
And that's just all going to fall apart unless it's 100% genuine. That's just all going to fall apart at some point once you start having those feelings. But like with MGTOW, I think there is one version of MGTOW that I think is mostly valid, which is the guy who's been married 3 times. It never worked out, and he's just like, you know what, I'm done. That's a lifestyle choice, at that point. That's just sort of.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, you're right, and I think that, and I know some.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Of course you do.
I know some. I don't think they've given up entirely on relationships, but they've kind of sequestered themselves and said, if you want to go to dinner, great. But that's as far as it goes. I'm not buying you cars or and then you have people who draw themselves into it. There are a lot of guys who want to be there are a lot of guys who want to marry women who are going to be I don't want to use the word subservient or submissive, not submissive, but subservient, or that they can control. And that's a bad dynamic, I think, too, in the long run.
Sorry.
We must have lost everything.
No, we got the baby.
Sorry. I'm leaving that room.
I muted you for a little bit. I muted you for a little bit, but then I felt bad, so I unmuted you.
Oh.
I just wanted him to get his point across.
But I guess that is a valid point. If you've tried it 3 times and failed, maybe it's just not your deal.
Yeah, not everybody's built for that kind of commitment.
No.
But
no,
and
it's breached lifestyle choice into ideology, and that's where it becomes a bit of a bitch.
Right.
I mean, there's guys that I'm actually friends with online that will say, like, I guess technically I'm MGTOW.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but me. It's more or less me. Just
in a way, that's me right now.
You're just not currently interested in dating.
Yeah, something comes along and you change. Like, but that after a while. After a while of living, I'm in my 30s, but after a while of being alive, you learn that at some, there are circumstances that can come into your life that change everything. So you just go with it, and if something happens, then something happens. If not, then, this is fine.
Well, I think and that's not a bad place to be. I mean, as long as you're not, as long as you're not saying to yourself that, and really, I think that's the way, the attitude that you're expressing right now is really the way that you're probably eventually going to discover the best partner.
Yeah, I think because you're just open to it, but you're not looking, you're not searching.
Yeah, people who search and seek make the worst choices.
Okay, hang on a second. I think I don't know, something's lagging, and it's like it muted Mara after the fact, and now I'm like aggressively.
I muted myself.
Oh yeah, okay. So here's me not knowing how to use technology. Okay, so yeah, basically you reach a point of where you're kind of you know who you are, and you understand the circumstances of life in general. You're not a genius. You understand. You get the gist of it, and you just kind of go with it. That's how
I think you get there at or about the time you're in your 30s.
Yeah.
And I think in your 40s, you finally really sort of genuinely accept yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you're 100% at that point. I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know. I think I'm pretty cool with with what I am at the point.
Well, and I'm just talking in generalities. I mean, you'll find that, maybe another 5-10 years from now, you don't. The things that bothered you or the things that you're concerned about when you're 30, when you're 40, 45, then you look back at those things and you think, what was I thinking?
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen to me too. But but again, it's like, okay, but it's already happened too. That's the cool thing about 30 is that once that thing happens in the 40s, I'm sure it's like, well, yeah, but it's also the same thing that happened when I went from 20 to 30.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, it does in stages. I think you just are more, maybe it's the last tick up in sort of self-acceptance and awareness somewhere in there in your 40s, and then it's good. It's really, I think that's probably, really when you're really at your peak.
Yeah, someone in the chat mentioned earlier that once you start hitting 30, that's when things start to culminate into an actual picture. Okay, I get the gist of it now. I'm comfortable with that. Unless you're somebody who's like these MGTOWs, you never know. These people might go into their 30s holding on to these grudges and this sort of internal anguish and just sort of continue on that path. But for most people, I think, you kind of just mellow out.
Well, and you know what? That's fine for them as long as they stay away from everyone else.
Oh, but they don't. They don't do that. No.
Yeah, and what sucks is if they, if they actually enter a relationship with somebody who's willing to enter a relationship with them.
Yeah.
And then it's problems. Or they're the group of guys who go overseas to Thailand or somewhere else and buy brides. Whatever.
And that works out for some of them, though.
Yeah.
Do what
it's
you
really funny.
do.
It's those ones are actually really obvious, though. Like when you see a guy with his Thai bride, it's so obvious.
We knew one that kept going to Russia and the Ukraine, and he kept saying that it was on business trips, and he would leave his daughter with us.
Oh.
And it would turn out that he was shopping for women to buy.
Oh my God.
Well, buy is probably a rather strong argument because that implies illegal activity. But hey, they organize these trips for men to go
meet women who want to get out of their situation and come to America.
Right, and so they, and I think a majority of the time, I have no idea what the total percentage is, but a majority of the time, I think these guys go, they get this done, they bring people back, And as soon as the person is established here, they connect with other people who are from their situation, and off they go.
So once upon a time, I drunkenly stumbled into a Korean church. This is how we're going to start the story.
Okay.
And they were having some event, and I was like, "What's going on with this event?" Back when I was like a complete just mess. You know, I was in my 20s, just completely fucking just drinking all the time, right? So I stumble into this church, and I'm like, well, let's talk about God. You know, let's talk about religion. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, and the one thing I noticed about it is that there's a bunch of Korean people, right? So they're all very kind, very nice, very like, hey, we're having a dinner. Do you want to come to the dinner? I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'll come to the dinner. And I look around, and all I see is white women with Korean women. It's like there's this whole like fetish for not fetish, but just like a trend of men who have just given up on women in America, who are now like, okay, so let's look somewhere else. I don't know how it works, but it was weird to me just seeing just nothing but old white Christian men with moderately attractive Korean women, much younger too. Yeah.
Well, they could have been old.
Well,
Koreans age really well.
Yeah,
well, you know, and I know what he's talking about. They do. I mean, we have personal experience with that. I mean, I can remember taking Laura to a birthday party. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Keep going.
Damn, that wasn't good, was it?
Yeah, it happens. Don't worry. You're on the right channel for that.
Nobody will see this anyway.
Well, I can remember going to a birthday party, and the entire house for the child, every parent there was, you know, an American, and I think they were from the Philippines. Everybody.
Oh, yeah. My uncle did that. My uncle met a Filipino woman online, and she was in her 30s. She's like maybe now probably like less than 10 years older than me, and he's in his late 50s. Yeah,
I think particularly the story with the folks from the Philippines, and I've known of it personally and anecdotally, but what happens is there's I guess a community of people, and like you experienced in the church, and I think the tendency is that once the women are here, they gather with people, with the other people who are from wherever they're from, and you know, suddenly the marriages end, and they go off into some other community.
Right.
And it may not be true in all the cases. I don't know. You know, I don't know, but I've just heard that's what happens.
Yeah. And there is like a common tie towards religion, I think, and it's like we're looking for submissive women, but there are no more left in America. kind of attitude.
I don't know if it's so much tied to religion as it is they just they're not. I think it's people who just aren't very good at relationships, and maybe they are the MGTOW type people who just never sort of form this loose association and call themselves MGTOWs.
Right. Yeah,
I think it's just I think there's some commonality with them, but I'm guessing if you looked at these guys who are calling themselves MGTOWs, for the most part, they're people who are just socially awkward. It's not necessarily that they're they're reprehensible, ugly people that no one would ever want to have anything to do with. I think they're probably just people who have social issues or some fear of competing, or some fear that they'll end up in a relationship in which the other person will eventually leave because they don't like them. So they
want to keep their resources.
I don't think it has as much to do with resources.
No, some of it does.
That's like their whole thing.
Yeah, these people are
a joke.
people are obsessed with resources.
Well, what kind of resources are these people going to have that they couldn't protect with a prenuptial agreement? I mean, my God.
Cans of peaches.
Cans of, yeah. You know, what they have a storage house behind their house where they've been to Costco.
No, they are literally talking about like post-apocalyptic kind of shit. They're out of their minds. Some of them. Hashtag not all.
So they're going their own. So some of them are going their own way, and they have bomb shelters and.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely that kind of mentality. It's wonderful.
Well,
I love it.
That takes them from the level of just being socially awkward to just batshit nuts.
Insane.
Well, social awkwardness, I guess, too much of that can lead to batshit nuts. I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure.
Dwell in that fucking primordial ooze for too long, and this thing comes out.
Yeah.
That was very poetic of me. Good job.
Yes, it was.
Good job, Ed. You're great. Great channel. Love you. Sub.
Well, listen, thanks, guys, for letting me join in. I'm going to run along.
Thanks for coming in.
Right.
Well,
thank you so much. That was really cool. Really insightful.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right.
And SDA, get your dad to have his own channel.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, people were asking for it.
He could be some dumb dad.
Well, yeah, we were talking about that. He would be Stad, like some.
Stat.
Yeah.
Wow, that was unexpected and genuinely cool.
Yeah.
What a cool dad.
I know. I love my dad. He's
Yeah,
great.
he's really cute.
Definitely
Yes.
gonna cut this up into a highlight video. We will leave certain things out, but we will leave certain things in. It'll be great. That's how highlight videos work.
Oh God.
So officially, this is the best stream ever. So
He's
but-
been begging me to put him in a stream for weeks. And I was
really, he
like,
has. Well,
Yeah.
fuck
And-
you for not doing it sooner. Well,
know.
no. Thank you for doing it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I got my parental advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Abandon your child at all costs.
Yes. Unless they insult you.
Dude, I'm actually having a bit of a problem with the fact that I related to him so much on so many things.
My dad is like the bomb. I love my dad.
Yeah. Hey, Mara, now
Yeah?
I just realized why I was so fucking confused. Whenever you mute yourself, it says you muted Mara.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I thought Ed said,
been up for ages.
and so like, okay, so Ed was like, the joke is
Oh,
over.
I know
And then
why.
it kept saying Edindro is muting Mara, and I was like, Ed, seriously?
Okay, so you all see it too.
I know why, I think.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I've been seeing it. I just assumed you were doing it.
Ed, remember for our stream with Tag, you gave me power of control over.
Yeah, but you shouldn't still have that.
No, I think it carries over.
No, I looked at it. You don't have control.
Oh, well then I don't know then.
Try to mute me right now.
I can't because I'm on my phone.
Okay, you know what? Nothing makes sense. Anyway, that was really cool. That was really cool.
I'm glad you guys liked it. Everybody in the chat was like freaking out about how awesome his voice is.
Yeah, he was so much better than you. So can you just No, but and you said there wasn't a but you said that about your mom, that there wasn't a Southern accent. But he's got a very distinguished Southern accent.
Yeah, he does.
And I was
So how is
at
yours?
first I kind of made fun of it a little bit, but I didn't go all the way because I was like, that's disrespectful. But it's not making fun of it. I want to slip into
You were
that
admiring
accent.
it.
Yeah, I admire it.
What were you gonna say, Mara?
I said, so why is your voice like normal generic American?
Okay, so I was actually born in Kansas.
That
So I
doesn't-
learned to talk in Kansas.
And do they speak generic?
Yeah, so I don't have
In Kansas, they speak generic.
in Wichita, yeah.
Did you guys hear that I just hiccuped when I said generic? I'm getting drunk,
Yeah.
guys.
I thought you were just like being weird about it because you were like generic, and I was like, okay.
I told this story about wandering into the Korean church to your dad. That's a real story. I was just like, Well, I mean, the place I was living at was right next to a church, and I was at a point in my life where I was like, oh, fuck everything. I'm fucking sick of shit or whatever. Girlfriend left me or whatever. So I'm like, just getting wasted and just wandering into a Korean church saying, oh yeah, well, I'll tell you something about your God. But then they offered me food, and I was really nice to them. I think they all knew I was drunk though, but they were too polite to say it, and I kind of got that vibe, and I was like, you Christians are too polite to call me out on being drunk, and now you're giving me food. Good old days. Not anymore though. Drinks.
I'm surprised you remember it. It was like so long ago for you, wasn't it?
Well, it was about a decade ago. I remembered it because of that profound moment of sitting there and going, wait a minute, all these men
I was
are
making
white.
fun of your age.
Oh, by the
You
way, guys, because
Oh,
people
okay.
were asking why my dad sounds like that. He's like professionally trained to speak like on radios and stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Your father is a broadcast student.
Yeah, yeah.
No wonder he wanted to get on this stream. Why doesn't he do a channel?
Well, I think he wants to. I just don't
Yeah.
think he knows what to do.
Well, help
Let's
him.
set it up
I
for
am.
him.
I'm going to. I just haven't. I've been like I've been trying not to flunk out of school.
Don't let him ramble. Not that he rambled on this stream, but because he was great on the stream, but don't let him just do like a continuous thing. He should do, well, unless he does a stream. But I mean, like he should do like I think he should do response videos, like cut up response videos.
Yeah, I think he should too.
That would be fucking amazing. A fucking. How old is he?
60.
Oh,
Fuck no, he's 61.
dude, a 61 doing some fucking straight up social justice shit. Like,
He's 61.
oh, you know what you should do?
Mm.
Every response video that you do on your channel, he should do his version of that response video. Don't show.
listen to Drunkhead.
And like see if we land at the same
I think
thing.
it's a good idea, Mara.
Drunkhead thinks it's a good idea.
Sober Ed would too. I talked to him. Earlier. No, like that's kind of a good idea. Like,
No, but my dad, like, because he went to broadcast school and he wants me to do it too.
maybe you should.
Because he likes my voice.
We see the problem is you shouldn't because it's kind of a dead end. But maybe you should, like, if you have like spare time and spare money, and you can do that and also do like real life stuff. But you're already in college, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You could do it. That's awesome. I wanted to do it when I was a kid. I was always a big fan of radio. And now, I'm doing this.
Well, that's why my dad was so excited when I actually started my YouTube channel. Because he was like, oh my God. It's like you're on the radio, but not.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of like, yeah, almost.
It's the new world order. She's on the new radio.
Well, no, now if you did broadcast media, they would teach you how to do like videos and stuff like that too.
Yeah, there's a school down here in Daytona Beach that I always wanted to go to before.
My dad was on the radio in the 70s.
Oh, bless him.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has that. I know a radio guy down here who can't do it anymore, unfortunately, because he's older. But he used to do Wolfman Jack on the 50 stations.
Yeah. I mean, because, especially back then, you couldn't make any money doing it, so he had to get a real job eventually. But he did actually go to broadcast school and everything. So
that's awesome.
My dad's the bomb.
Your dad did think. I wish he was my dad, because my dad would not have encouraged me to do the things I wanted to do.
Well, we've actually had arguments about it.
About you not doing it?
Well, where I'm like, he's like, you're not liking this whole math thing.
Why don't you get into radio?
Yeah, and he's like, why don't you just like run with this YouTube thing and like learn how to do it and like try to get on TV? And
You
I'm
don't
like
math? Why not radio?
And I'm like, you're not supposed to do that.
You're supposed to do the opposite.
Yeah. And so then my mom was standing there. We were like having this argument about it, and she was like, "Fine, do something you hate better." And I was like, I was like, not really, but I'm so confused. I'm like, I am.
Let's go downland.
Right
I was
now,
at first when I was talking to your dad, I didn't want to swear, but then I was like, you know what? He knows what these words are. But like I had this like initial sort of like I don't want to swear in front of my dad.
Yeah.
kind of feeling. And I know you wouldn't do it.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, you understand.
Well, he said shit, so all bets are off after that.
But not when you're his daughter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if I say damn in a video, he's like, excuse you.
Yeah.
But he watches bearing. He loves bearing.
Yeah, that's
No, he loves bearing though.
yeah, you said he loved bearing.
He does.
That's
Yeah.
But if you say
his
cunt,
daughter.
it's not cool. But when he says cunt, your dad laughs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
Thank
a
you.
parental double standard that
Well, it's okay. I understand.
it has to be that way.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah,
that. Like
so-
we had a classical parent on this stream.
yeah.
That was like an interview. That was like a real radio interview. I'm legit now. I'm legit. Hey, hold on. Let's look. Oh, 7 dislikes. All right. Which ones of you are on the wrong side of history?
I got rid of mine like over an hour ago.
You guys, it's not funny anymore.
I've had this video liked the entire time because I wasn't in on the joke.
I've had to pee the whole time, so I'll be right back.
SDA, we never publicly addressed the fact that we were totally right
What?
about bearing.
About
Oh
bearing.
yeah, because we were like, he's probably hot and scruffy,
Yeah,
and
he looks like he would give the best hugs.
right. Like
Yeah.
after we saw that video, I think you and I both spent like an hour in DMs on Twitter, just like swooning over Bearing.
Oh, he's pretty.
He is pretty.
Actually, he's not pretty.
Well,
He's
He's like-
attractive.
he's guy pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not pretty boy pretty.
Yeah, no, it's different. He's like my kind of pretty. Like I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Just give me 1 sec.
Hi, Jack.
Hey. That was fun. I always like talking to your dad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay,
no, my dad's pretty great.
Hello.
He is.
Hi.
I second the you should start a channel.
Well, I think at this stage it's like at least 3rd or 4th or 5th.
Oh, so you guys were talking about Baron. Did he do the face reveal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I
Mara
missed
and I were right about like what he would look
Him
like.
being
We were like,
attractive.
yeah, we were
Oh.
like, he's gonna be hot, he's
I was
gonna be tall, and he's gonna be kind of
and-
scruffy.
I was pretty sure he'd be attractive because
And
he was in a
He
band.
kind of does look like I was kind of right in very, very general features about him being similar looking to Aaron Hill.
To who?
To who?
He's an actor. Just Google Aaron Hill actor, and then when it comes up, he's a very, 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 very.
Why don't you
very
just give me
good actor.
Baring's face reveal?
Oh yeah, he
yeah,
does kind
yeah.
of look a bit
Go
like
to
him.
Yeah.
Patrick channel and have a look.
No, just send me a picture.
People keep saying that he looks like Jonathan McIntosh, and I just don't fucking see it.
Oh my
Sorry.
God, does he? Oh,
No, he
Please
doesn't.
let that be true.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
No.
Can
Okay,
Can someone on a computer bring up his face reveal video and screen share?
Somebody
Yeah, I
just tweet it with me. Tweet it to me. I don't care. I just want to see what he looks like, and then fucking fap to it.
No, because like his facial structure is completely different.
Yeah.
It's like so different.
Different from what? A bear?
No, from Jonathan McIntosh.
Oh, okay. I'm drunk.
I will say, and I did
Where
say
is
this
the-
to SDA, he
where is the
could have been
video?
better ended.
Why is
It's
it
on his
not on
backpack.
here? It's not.
It was.
It's not.
Did he get rid of the face reveal? Did
Let me
that-
get my.
There's a video of him singing songs and shit, but you can't really tell what he looks like.
Singing is bullshit. What the fuck is he wasting his time with that shit? Bearing 10 videos. It's always weird.
I will say, I was very, very grateful for the fact that. Oh yeah, he did get rid of it.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
Fuck.
Why? Does anybody have a picture of Bearing's face?
No, I didn't screenshot it.
I didn't think
I expected it to be there.
same.
I mean, I probably could. Like, I know his name, I know what he looks like now, and I know where he used to work. So I probably could just Google his name where he works, but I'm not going to.
Stalker bitch, Mara.
If you type in Bearing Face on Google, you get a picture of Jeff.
Of Jeff Holiday?
Wait, Patrick,
Yeah.
Bearing Face reveal.
That's not what I got. I got some fucked up shit.
Oh my god, I don't even care this much. It's probably better that I don't see his face. It's like a Batman Joker thing.
I just typed in Patrick Bearing Face reveal, and none of these people are him.
Oh, Kirsty Winters uploaded
Arnold
a video
Schwarzenegger
to
in this list of pictures.
channel
I'm like
about the
getting some
Bearing
really
thing.
fucked up stuff. What the hell?
Wait,
What?
Christy Winters uploaded a new thing?
Yeah, to Kevin Logan's channel about the Bearing Docs threat.
Why is
It's the
Kevin
Bearing
Logan
Docs threat.
why is he still doing what he's doing? God damn it, he's like so close to not being...
Bearing's a fucking scummy cunt.
Dude, he's like two different people. He's like Tim.
Yeah, no, Tim is
Yeah.
like so nice when you pin him down, and then on Twitter he's like, "You fucking faggot," and you're like,
Dude,
I
fucking
pulled him
Brad
out
the
of-
Impaler
I
fucking
Kind of
destroyed
pulled
him.
out on some of his hypocrisy the other day. I still haven't been able to listen back to it though.
Now I have 10 dislikes. Do you guys think this is funny? Is that what you think? Tell me who you are. Which ones of you have done
They're
this?
probably MGTOW disliking the video.
Oh shit, maybe it's legit. I never thought of that. I just thought I was great.
"Your ego has not been bruised." That's
Maybe they really don't like me. Oh, damn it.
Well, whenever I get like a fuck ton of dislikes on a video, I always look at like what my subscribers did and then what people who are not subscribed to me did.
What do you mean?
You can separate them out if you look at your analytics on a video.
Yeah, how? How do you mean though?
Well, I can see like how many of the likes are from my actual subs
Oh,
and how many dislikes
that's
are
right.
from people who aren't subbed to me. And whenever I get a fuck ton of dislikes, it's usually because some idiot shared it like on Tumblr or something. And this happened like once.
I'm gonna do that right now. Over 10 dislikes.
It takes a few days, but I'm
Oh,
just
damn it.
like on the one video that I did with Ashley Mardell with her on her.
With her, yeah, that would be fun.
I have like 54 dislikes, which is super weird for a video like that. And then like if I look at my analytics, it's like, oh, none of these people are your subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to go, guys, because I have to go to my dating scan.
What?
To her dating scan, she's gonna find out like how far along she
Oh my god, I thought she said dating scam.
That's what I heard.
Scan.
Okay. Well, bye.
Bye.
Bye, we love you.
No, we don't.
Bye, Mara. Have fun.
Let me know.
Well, I love
you
those
have
two
to,
ads. Fuck you.
you have to tell me.
I will.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. I just have to lie there.
Just good luck lying there.
It'll be funny if they're like you're 7 months along.
I know.
I hope it's good news. Get out of here. Go, you crazy kid.
Shut up, old man. Bye, guys.
That was unnecessary.
Bye.
Ah.
All right, so I'm going to go until I pass out, basically.
We've been like, well, I haven't been here, but you guys have been here for like 3 fucking hours.
Really? Have we?
Yeah, it's a
2
lot of hours.
on your stream as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm having fun because this is my last day. I can do this for a couple days anyway.
Just a couple days.
Yeah. I'm pretending
Why
like it's
does-
a big deal, but it's not.
Why does Kevin Logan have an Instagram for his cats? Like he's actually.
Oh my
a
God.
cat.
Link me to this. What? He has an Instagram.
Yeah, he has an Instagram dedicated to his cats. It's like, all right, this is my Instagram for me cats.
Oh no. I looked at the old chat and Sir Sick was like, I'll jump in if you want for a bit. But that was for the old thing. Now I feel sad.
Oh.
I like that guy. He's awesome.
Oh my god, if you look at our chat log, it's just all Ed and Dro muted Mara
Joe
Jane.
White muted Mara Jane.
Ew, what's on his hand? Oh my god, he's so gross.
That's
Why did I
That's a scratch.
why did I click him? Everything on him looks like AIDS.
I'm out of the loop. What are you guys showing each other?
What it's in the chat.
The Kevin Logan Instagram.
He's ugly, don't click
oh.
it. He's so gross.
Oh, is it in our chat?
Yeah, it's in our chat.
I
Yeah,
don't even fucking pay attention to that. All right.
I can't post links in the YouTube chat because I'm not a moderator.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh my god! Oh god! He thinks he's so fucking funny.
He's so ugly.
He's got the Donald Trump with the butt.
Yeah. Ugh. That's basically what his face looks like.
This is the kind of guy I'd expect to be MGTOW.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Logan is so fucking gross.
You know, I have a really old video where really old, but old pre-bearing video where I responded to Kevin Logan responding to questions for SJWs. And that was the point.
Brain a little bit, but I think I understand.
Yeah. Well, I kind of did that joke in the whole thing, which is like it's responding to.
Yeah.
But like it's one of my videos where I hadn't quite figured out how audio works, and it's kind of it's not that bad because Kevin Logan is so bad with audio that it makes my audio seem great. But like that is probably the first time where I was like, this guy is really like broken, like a little bit. Like it doesn't
Kevin
make
Logan
sense.
is a nut job.
Yeah, because he snaps out of it at some point.
He's absolutely insane.
I don't understand why Sargon keeps talking to him.
This Instagram is so disturbing.
Well, right? I know. That's why do you think I freaked out?
Oh, now I know. Oh my god.
Exactly. Thank you.
He's like a cat
Fun
lady.
fact,
With a beard.
I actually met SDA because of
Kevin Logan.
Kevin Logan.
Well, God bless him then.
Yeah. Well, when he was
You guys are gonna get married one day, right?
sure.
That's the plan. No.
Dun 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 dun. I touched up on something right there. So yeah, every time he gets a cat scratch, he posts a picture of it.
Ew. Why?
My cats hate me.
I can't share the link in chat because I'm not a moderator.
What?
But you can share it, Ed.
Share what?
The link in the chat. Go scar
link.
people.
Oh, I didn't even know. I thought we couldn't do it at all. I don't know anything.
Yeah, no, you can if you're a moderator or whatnot.
Or if you're, you.
Shut up. Oh my, if I'm me. Oh wow, I took that as an insult like immediately. Okay. Rory Logan, is that his real name?
No, that's his cat's name. Instagram is for his cat. It's named after his cat.
I can't handle this.
Oh my god. I think we broke Ed.
Guys, don't click it. Just don't do it.
I had to cover my mouth. Oh my god, Laura, get the fuck out of my chat. You're done. You gotta go get that baby thing that you talked about.
Oh my god, her baby is so fucking cute. I can't deal.
I know.
I don't know if I ever.
Do you remember when?
Go ahead.
Go on, Ed.
No, I just don't know if I.
When Kevin. Oh.
Shut the fuck up. It's my channel, okay? How about that? How about you know your place? Okay, no, I just don't know that I remember. Oh no, I do. Mara sent me a video. Yeah, it was adorable. Anyway,
What, of her baby?
That was worth it.
Her baby is so cute.
Yeah, I guess it was like whenever she says "ta," the baby freaks out. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. when Kevin Logan did a video calling Siobhan Head a cum dumpster, because that happened. I sent it to SDA.
I'm a feminist.
And I couldn't send her. I couldn't send her a link through because we both had Tumblr.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
I couldn't send her a link through
me
the
a
ask.
link, and so he was like, so I was like, "Here's my Skype. Don't dox me."
And then
and that was it. That was
it.
just fireworks.
The
from
rest
there.
they say is history.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
I think
John
so.
Lennon started singing a song.
Funny though, because at the time, when he was like calling Siobhan Head a cum dumpster and stuff like that, everybody was all offended. Like at the time, I was like, "Oh my god, that's awful," and now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think it might be accurate.
Oh, come on! What is? Chill out! Jesus fucking Christ!
Have you seen her Twitter?
Yes, she's not a cum dumpster.
Yeah,
She calls herself a cum dumpster.
Yeah, but that's a joke. You can't say it about her and then mean it in a bitchy way.
I'm not meaning it in a bitchy way.
You are anti shoe on head.
I am quoting her.
Anti shoe on head warrior.
There's a Twitter dedicated to her.
This feminist ally is calling women cum dumpsters.
I know.
I can't get over that. I cannot, I would never say that about a woman. That's what's fucked up. I've never said something like that about a woman. Yeah, it's hard to believe, right?
No, I just I think that's funny because you're like, I'm such an asshole. I would never call somebody that, and I can think of 10 people that I've called that before.
Yeah, well, it's different when you're a woman, though.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I mean, I've called women things. I just haven't called them that.
It's not that.
That to me is over the line. I did not call you a cum dumpster, Mara. Why is she still in the chat?
Yeah, Kevin Logan was like, she's a fucking cum dumpster and she's underage.
I don't understand him. I don't get him. He's a weird dude.
Sorry, I'm laughing too hard to say something.
No, I know. Awkward silences, guys.
I'm just trying to compartmentalize Instagram cat of Kevin Logan.
Did everybody in the chat see that?
The Instagram?
Yeah. I haven't seen any reactions.
No, somebody was like, I didn't need to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were like,
I know. Nobody needed to see that.
I want to know about his love life all of a sudden.
What love life?
Or
I imagine that at some point there was one. and it didn't go well.
Do you think Christy Winters has a love life?
That can't be true.
Ed, have you seen her tits before? Have I shown you that?
No.
I heard you talking about it, and I don't want to. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Show me. Yeah, send me a tweet. Yeah. Of course I do. What am I talking about?
All right, let me fucking find it.
I am surprised.
Christy Winters has more subs than me. I'm fucking done.
Who? Christy?
Oh. Okay. So I'm sorry. Someone in the chat said that Kevin Logan has a Vine, and I just found that on it.
Oh no.
Why would you have a Vine?
Why is that a thing? I gotta find it.
He and Christy Winters are hooked up. I can believe that, to be honest. That's Logan and Christy Winters.
Can I search? I want to search. Yeah, I can.
Tim at least has a girl, right? He has a girlfriend, right?
I think so.
I think he's married, isn't he?
Okay.
Married or something.
All right.
He's also not like an ugly dude, I don't think, right?
No, he's not. When we streamed with him,
there are people hitting on him on our chat.
My mom was like, "He's cute."
Yeah, he's a decent looking guy.
I was like, "He's a dumbass," and she was like, "Oh, okay."
She's like, "I'm done."
Yeah. Here you go.
Why is she Oh, hang on. Let me click your. Thing. Okay, so what's?
Oh my god!
Why is she doing this? And what's the name of the video? Black Lives Matter. Or what do they want?
And that required that level of cleavage.
It's very weird to me that she would even. Okay, I gotta unclick you because I don't want to see this anymore. Take it down. I can't handle that. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Well, like everybody has to see that at some point. It's really important.
Why? Why do we have to? Yes,
I hadn't actually seen it.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Yeah, and Mike T is asking, does anyone know what her PhD is in? Yeah, well, we talked about this earlier. We have no idea, and neither do her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to find out. I really tried to find out.
I mean, is there a generic, like Cyrus says, is there a generically sociology?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so then I guess that's it. Because she's labeled as a professor in sociology.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to pee.
Oh God!
I know there's a Christy Winters that does a lot of political stuff.
A Christy Winters
with an institute. Yeah, who also has a PhD.
Shit!
It's been a while since I did this digging around.
So, do you think I mistook her for like some other Christy Winters?
No, I don't, because I did some digging around. It's been a long time. I'm a little bit drunk too.
Yeah, well,
so, I can't remember if I found like a LinkedIn page for her and followed it from there or something. I don't remember.
She's the thing about Christy though is that she's remarkably stupid. Like, I mean, just like she's read all the books, right? Or at least she said she references the books or whatever.
Read the blurbs.
But then you see the Sargon tweet, and then you see the whole science is a social construct tweet. You see shit like that, and it's like, you are so mentally broken. I don't understand why who gave you a doctorate? And is it that easy to get a doctorate now? That where you could just sort of just do all the little things that you have to do. I
don't know. Do you follow peer-reviewed papers on Twitter?
No, I don't.
What?
Oh my god, there's some pretty crazy shit on there. Peer-reviewed papers.
Is that like a Twitter that basically just tweets about papers that are fucking nuts that have actually
all the crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've shown that to me.
Let me just find a good one.
We're just gonna wait in silence while you.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk. Okay, there's a paper.
Jack gave us permission to talk. Shut up, Jack. Jesus, we just got permission to talk, and now you want to talk about a paper thing? What are you doing, man?
Yeah. No, like seriously.
There's a paper on the future of fat sex.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
well,
wait, no.
How deconstructing notions of success and failure might offer fat political projects new ways to imagine the future of fat sex.
What? No, Ed. Have you actually looked up like feminist articles about fat sex?
About fat sex? No, I didn't know that I should do that.
I linked the Twitter in the chat, by the way.
Would you like to? Oh. Would you like me to do that for you?
Oh no.
I kind of know. I don't.
It's really funny.
Okay.
Okay.
This is how my first relationship went, by the way. I don't know. Okay. All right, well, go for fuck's sake.
What?
What's happening?
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so like for everyday feminism, they keep writing about fat sex, and they're like, what everyone needs to know but is afraid to ask about fat sex.
No.
Well, I can tell you some things about fat sex.
Okay.
It's gross. It's weird.
Yeah.
That's all I
Okay,
got.
so you're going to need a few things.
Okay.
First, get some big firm pillows.
No.
Or a
I
fat
already know that
girl's
this isn't
best
gonna
friend during sex.
Wait, so wait. Excuse me. This is prep
Next.
for how to have
Yeah.
sex?
Next, find a firm yet springy surface to do it on.
Like a bed.
Firm.
It's like,
Pillow top mattresses and memory foam tend to not be as easy to have sex on since you sink down into the surfaces instead of bouncing back.
okay. Good tip.
This is so awful.
Wait, so this is feminist advice?
Yeah. And then you're like, next, get some decent water-based lubricant just in case. And then they're like, it doesn't make any sense that people think that fat women have big vaginas.
I don't understand. We've gotten into a weird place here.
And then they go into fat sex positions.
I need to drink more so I understand.
It is proposed that the growing field of studies on firefighters and masculinity may contribute to understanding how the masculine and heroic imaginary of firefighters may reproduce, normalizing intersections of heroism, nationalism, and masculinity.
What the fuck?
That was word salad to me.
Okay, real quick. Can we this sentence.
Okay, all right. I need to know what the fat sex positions are.
Okay. So as the intro to it says one of the things that it says is you're going to need to talk about your fat, move it around, try out different positions.
Talk about it?
And so they say, oh, can I just share the screen? Because there's visual aids.
Absolutely. Hang on, let me click you. All right, you're up.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Okay. God, we're going to regret this.
So this is her showing you how to do the missionary position.
So what's different about this is that she has to hold herself up?
I guess.
Oh, good.
No, and then there's a
I think it's also because of the pillow.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't fall. I gotta mute myself for this.
No, it gets worse. Like, you need to get this out so that we can continue.
All right, let's go.
All right. Being on top.
Oh no.
And then she's like, I've heard, if you hear nothing else, I've had to say, know this. You are not going to crush your partner.
Please read out what's in bold.
I officially give you permission right this moment to get on top of your partner and ride that penis or strap on until the cows come.
Yeah, because their legs hold them up. I get it. Whatever. Go.
Look.
What is the position? That's understandable. That's how they look when they do that.
I'm not going to lie. Being a fat girl on top can be physically exhausting and awkward to figure out.
Yeah, because you're doing all the work. Because you're fat.
And then doggy.
Well, just sort of slunch over, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a pillow, because you don't want to crush yourself. And then, so you only can do doggy.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. That's it.
You get 3.
Yeah.
I was expecting some like full on Karma Sutra for fat
they
people.
go over that. They're like, you can't do that because you're a fat ass.
Of course you can. It's physically impossible.
Yeah.
At least they acknowledge that.
Yeah, they're like, you can't do gravity defying positions.
You can't do the helicopter. You can't fucking do the helicopter when you're fat.
Everyday feminism is a mess.
It's the best thing I've ever seen in my
I know, and like nobody responds to it because everything on it is so stupid that you're like, I can't. Yeah, there was an article on there that was like things that my white husband needs to know about our black kid. And it was like, your child is black. I don't give a fuck that he's mixed race. He's black.
It's definitely not your kid. Well, I mean, unless she's black.
No, she is. Yeah, that's what. That's
Okay, so the
part-
scenario. Okay, so the scenario is that she's black.
yeah, that was part of the.
So it is
confusion.
actually taken out of context. A
What?
little bit.
What?
Yeah,
The
it kind of
title on its
sounds
own.
like. Yeah, it sounds like it's
You know,
somebody
like-
else's kid.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it sounds like he
But
just
to be
picked
fair,
up a
it is-
black kid, and she's like, "All right, here's what you need to know for the black kid," and you're like, "What?"
It's different somehow.
Yeah, no, and that's pretty much. She's like, "We're raising a social justice advocate." It's
She
like,
actually says
oh
that?
no, yeah.
Oh my god, I'd rather than be
Oh,
fucking
and,
Mormon.
Riley Dennis is on here.
What?
On where?
He's on Everyday Feminism.
Oh,
She
I thought-
is. No, but because Marina Shut Up is on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I thought you meant that like Riley Dennis was in the chat. I was like, bullshit.
Of course he's on Everyday Feminism.
No, that's why he's popular. That's why he has any subscribers.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because the Everyday
Diary-
Feminism pushes them. Like, that's how these people get subs.
Oh,
Diary of a Polyamorous Black Girl.
That actually
How I
makes me
learned
feel
that
better
polyamory
about-
is a privilege.
oh. That actually makes me feel better about the fact that they have subs, though. Because, okay, so there's this whole thing.
Well, in order for them to get subs, they have to be part of a network of things.
Good. It's hard for them.
Well, because if you think about it, there are feminist channels that are like super popular that
Right.
actually write for like everyday feminism, and then there are the ones that film on potatoes and have no subs. Like, there's no in between. There's no middle ground. So, I think that's why. I think you have to like wait to get picked up by everyday feminism, and then you've made it.
Oh, so you don't know this, though. This is sort of just how you're...
No, this is just what I've noticed.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Justin Dennis, or whatever the fuck his name is, apparently he teaches English.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That thing
In
he wants to
foreign
break. Oh, in foreign countries.
Yeah.
So all of these foreign people will come up knowing non-binary, cis, lesbian with a penis. I don't know. Like
Yeah. Can you
lesbian
imagine
men.
if he went to like a country that was way more conservative and he was like, I'm a lesbian? They'd be like, first of all, ew, and second of all, what?
Or like Saudi Arabia, where it's like, okay, we're going to cut your head off now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
god.
which would be funny because all he would have to do is go, I'm a straight guy, because that's what he is.
How my husband's subconscious racism nearly destroyed our marriage.
What?
Subconscious racism.
Can you
Do you want to know how she found out
can
that she
you
was dating a racist man?
Yes.
Trump vote.
Because no. She went to a restaurant with mostly white clientele. Then I first ran headlong into Kevin's unrealized racism. I just learned that he and all his friends carried 4-inch pocket knives, or box openers, as they like to call them.
Okay. So
When I pointed out that they were all carrying weapons, they laughed. Didn't I know the knives were just for opening boxes? I could have been arrested or killed for carrying something like that, regardless of what I plan to do with it, unlike them.
That's racism?
What?
They wouldn't face any consequences for bringing weapons into a restaurant. After all, they were white, and the restaurant was mostly white. Kevin shrugged at my observations and said, at least we don't have to worry about being shot. This was how I realized I was dating a racist man.
What the fuck? So is
An
this
actual
person black or something?
I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like the knife laws apply to everybody, right?
No, they don't know that.
Like, okay. All
They
right.
don't know.
I shared it in the chat.
Is this like the same woman who wrote the thing about?
I don't think so, no.
Why do all these SJW black women date white men? You know, Francesca Ramsey's husband is white. Also, somebody married her. Just, that's a fact.
That's the crazy thing here.
Yeah, why do they always date white people?
Because they're jelly.
Do they feel like they're like... Are they only dating them because they feel like they're sort of subverting the system or like they're like, infiltrating the system?
They're like, haha.
Now I know.
There are black women who I've seen... This is not like a black woman thing, but this is like I've seen groups of black women who get mad at black guys who date white women.
4 reasons I talk about virginities instead of one single virginity.
What? What? Is that like you're still like a butt virgin or something?
No, it's okay. Where can I? Essentially, this woman gets to a point where she says, "So I came up with this system. We have infinite virginities."
What? That's not how that works. Are you sure it's not just like butt virgin?
Why is everything stupid?
No, she's like, it could be the first time you sleep over with someone or move in with them. It could be the first time you go to an EDM festival or solve an anti-derivative or do something else totally unrelated to sex.
You can't. Okay, back the fuck up. Oh my god, did she just say solve an anti-derivative?
No, yeah, that's what she said.
Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously?
I don't know what this means. Do you know what this means, Ed?
Absolutely not.
It's a math thing. You don't solve they're not fucking equations.
Oh.
They're
okay.
It's
That's
oh
what I was
my
gonna say.
god. Okay, this is why we don't let women do STEM stuff because they fuck it up.
Nerds.
Especially feminists.
I'm really upset about that.
You loser. Get into
I
broadcast.
know, but like
Why don't you listen to your dad?
But I know that like half the people, I know that like most of the people that read that were like, yeah, solving antiderivatives, smarticles. No, that's no.
Smarticles.
You don't do that. That's not what that. I'm upset. I'm triggered. I'm having a panic attack. I'm really mad. I was also reading a book. I was rereading a book that I really liked in high school, and it was like, I should go to my Calculus 2 class because I don't know things about inequalities. And I thought my brain was going to explode. You don't do inequalities in Calculus 2.
Nobody knows math except for you here.
I know, but like if you don't know inequalities, you can't get through like Algebra 1.
Well, I know inequalities.
I can do it.
Good for you. You're smarter than this fictional fucking 16-year-old who's going to a Calculus 2 class.
Men are more equal than women. Therefore, inequalities. I did the math. Men are more equal. All right, motherfuckers, listen. Here's what it's gone to. I am fucking drunk at this point. So we need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to make any sense. And I don't even know where the chat is. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, 4 reasons anti-feminist women hate feminism.
No, don't fucking do your own fucking stream. We're done. All right, everybody.
This was for SDA.
You're gonna keep me going. Okay, go ahead. Do one last.
I'm not keeping you going. I'm not. Okay, feminists are just playing the victim. Feminism says women are weak. Feminists hate men, and feminism means rejecting the traditional gender roles. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This was the funnest stream in the history of streams. Nobody has ever had a better stream than this. We are probably, all of the people who are on this stream are probably the greatest people in the universe, and you've attended this and you've experienced this moment for yourselves. And I'm so happy for you, and I'm also so happy for us that we got to be a part of it. I'm so happy. And now get the fuck off my stream. We're done.
Bye,
we
guys.
are done. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.